Hey everyone, welcome to UMRV for the final live stream on UMRV. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. So we've got 2 fields potentially to harvest and a few things we're going to finish off, and then we're going to be moving on from UMRV for the next stream, for multiplayer stream at least. As we've been on here since early this year, so probably 6 months or so, so it's been a while, so it'd be nice to try out a new map. So what we'll do, we'll jump into our truck and head down to the other yard where the fields are. And we'll catch up with the chat and catch up with everyone else. So we should be all set up from earlier. So how is everyone doing this evening? Yeah, to get my wires are all wrapped around my legs. So we've got Elizabeth in there saying hey, hey to you. Akash saying hi. I am from the United Kingdom. James Hudson's in there saying hi Sim, Stevie and everyone else including Peter and Storm and Klatreelg. Klatreelg is unfortunately not with us this evening because he's not feeling very well. And Big T I think will be joining us a bit later. So we've got Peter, Stevie and Storm at the moment, which we'll catch up with in a sec. Yontik saying hello. I need to just reset my steering wheel, it's going to be sloppy. Farm Matt's in there saying hi Sim, hey Tune, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Gaming with James as well. Good to see you both in the chat. So yeah, let me just fix my steering wheel. Still having problems with the Logitech G Hub, keeps resetting, which is rather annoying. I don't know if it's a farm sim issue or just an issue with the Logitech G Hub, but it drives me mad. It seems to be working okay now. So yeah, we'll catch up with everyone in the Discord chat.
Oh, you mulched, was it?
I mulched it in between, yeah. I'm good.
So how are you all doing this evening, gentle folk?
Yeah,
Very good.
we are all good. We're
Good,
coming to the end of UMRV.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. It's a fantastic map.
Yeah.
It's to be nice
Time to move on.
time to move on to something new. Pastures new, as they say.
Yes.
Jerking my lawn.
Okay,
As for what map we were going to go to yet, I don't think it has been decided, has it?
Not definitely. I was thinking Hofbergman for a short period of time, maybe like 3-4 weeks. So unless there's another map.
I'm
I
right back.
was looking at a few, but none of them are really suitable for various different reasons.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see what comes out and what we like the look of, but possibly Hofbergman for the next map for the next few weeks, because it's not a very big map.
Yeah. And we can do so much stuff on it.
So we're going to buy Farmland 44, which is Field 48, so confusing. Which has also got corn in that's ready to harvest, and we can massively afford it. So that'll be our last land purchase here on UMRV. And we'll jump into one of the combines and head over to one of the fields and start. Wayland Tinlick's in the chat again saying hi Sim, hey to you. Good to see you in the chat again. So yeah, for anybody that didn't see, I did a short stream on Court Farms earlier this afternoon. So that was a very unplanned, well, I was planning on doing a live stream on Court Farms, but I wasn't planning on doing it today. That map being released this afternoon was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
But I think Giants may have not had any other mods to release. So they'll probably fast track that through testing.
Probably. Steve, you just drove over my lawn.
Sorry.
So is it the other two were any updates? One for the, it was the same mod, wasn't it? Crossplay version and then
No.
the branded version.
Some genius decided to put the headers up against the building where you couldn't connect to them.
No. Some genius left them on the side of the road, and then I brought them back here. I don't know how they got off the trailer and got there. But you left it on the side of the road.
Right.
Do you
Tim,
want to?
you do know you have a header attached to the back of your combine,
Yes, I do. I had to
Okay.
refuel and I didn't disconnect.
Oh,
With there being only 4 of us, do you want to do realistic, or do you want me to get the 500 liter back for this and just follow you around?
realistic.
Okay, you got it. I'm just checking.
I had to refuel and then I forgot I'd still got the header attached to the back. I was like, I didn't want to dump it in the middle of the yard.
Are we going to fit out any of the gates with these headers?
I
Brought
don't
him
know.
in here sideways, so I don't know.
But that's gonna be a problem, man. Because you can't get bigger headers than like 9 meters through gates.
9 meters. I think you'd be struggle to get bigger than 7.5, 8 meters.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
some
I
of
mean
them.
corn headers.
Our corn headers, I could only
They
literally
fall
just
off.
fit the New Holland combine through, like wheel to
Which
wheel.
one? The big one or the small one?
The C890 was it?
Yeah, okay, the small one.
That literally only just fit through like wheel on single wheels. So any header that sticks out past that ain't going to fit through some of the gates.
Crop destruction off.
Yeah, you can. I say there's no collisions on hedges. Ewan
not that I
McDermott, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Sim Farmer crew. Yeah, if you want to play realistic, then some fields you're going to struggle to get big corn headers in. Unless you take the corn header on a trailer in first and then connect to it, rather than have it on the front of the combine. I had most of the trouble I had in that field I tried to get in was the gate just opened the wrong way.
It opened outwards.
It opened into the field rather than against the hedge in the corner. So the angle I had to come in from, I couldn't just drive straight through at a diagonal because the gate was in the way.
Oh,
If the gate had been the other way around, it'd have been fine. Although it's
So
still a
you
bit
can-
tricky.
like you have to have crop destruction, or you have to drive through your crop.
Well, driving through some of your crop to get in the field's realistic
Yeah.
because it's what a lot of farmers have to do anyway.
Have you got crop destruction turned on or on this map?
No, we turned it off for the
But why is
Mulching.
Stevie making those weird tires?
Yeah, no, I'd say you have. It must be back on.
shouldn't be.
Yeah, because I'm leaving tracks.
Not that it really matters because we're not going to be mulching or anything. So
Oh.
I don't remember switching it back on. Right, let me connect to the.
It's off. It's off. So I don't know why.
That's weird. I think it's these actual headers. I've got they actually mulch. If you look at the map, I think it's mulched it
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
because
they
it's
make
kind of got
mulch.
those the corn
Yeah,
stalk
those-
busters on
yeah,
the
they
bottom,
Yeah,
and
for
it
the
kind of
tires.
mulches as you go. Because I've got the same thing on Hinterland. I get like tyre tracks in. Right, now we can start harvesting. Farm
Peter,
group
you
saying
just like-
realistic is the way to go. I agree.
Yeah.
What did
It's
you
always
say,
nice to
Storm?
play a bit realistic at times.
Are you putting just a field or a truck besides the field and then just using the auger wagons, or are you using the mother bin too?
I mean, I grabbed both the truck, the trailer,
I'd,
and the mother
I,
bin.
no, I'd say
But-
yeah, I'd say use the full setup because
That's
A
Um,
lot.
yeah, there is going to be a lot.
You want to get a chaser bin now, and then I'll get the
Yeah,
other one in a minute, and
I'm
we'll
not chasing them.
we'll chase and we'll leave the truck on the side of the field. We just won't be able to do
Okay.
the bailing.
We
Yeah.
can leave the baling until we finish the harvest, and then
Yeah.
I'll
we've
bail.
got 3 balers. We could have 2 baling, 2 collecting, or
I'm sure the big T baling company will probably be here by then anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, we can almost afford another bailer. You know? I can maybe get one in the color that I
Hey,
want.
the time is on 0.0.
Oh yeah.
I didn't put it up.
Frozen
But you
time. Farm Bob saying hi Sim, hey to you. Can I actually do it without going in? Oh, okay.
Thank you for bringing my tractor to my farm, by the way. Upside down on the house.
I don't know how that happened.
I mean, neither. No clue.
do you have to do the set it to 0 is that in the easy dev?
Yeah,
Yeah. Never noticed that.
I do it quite a bit when I'm setting things up.
Yeah, well, it would have been handy for when I was doing some stuff because time passed way too much. Especially when you're doing work off camera, sometimes it's you don't want to skip through to the next month, but you've got loads you need to do to get ready for the next video. I didn't realise I could set it to 0.0 in easy dev.
Yeah.
Good thing to note. So for anybody watching, have any of you downloaded Court Farms yourself yet? For those on PC at least. As a console version will be, I imagine, a few weeks yet.
So Steve, when are you planning on being able to play on that first?
Maybe Friday night and do it instead of Corpy.
Yeah.
Have a change from Forestry.
Yeah. I just have to try and set up my own farm with equipment first, and we need to decide how much money we should start with. Maybe see if some of the viewers now might give us help us out on that.
They're gonna say 0.
Yeah, but we can't start with 0. So we're wondering, right? We have our farmyards bought, so
I think you look at $1 million.
I think that might be
would $1 million not be too much though?
Well, it depends how much land you want to buy, and if you're gonna buy in a lot of equipment to get you going, you're gonna need quite a bit.
I think between $500,000 and $750,000, so that makes
Now,
but
each farm has started out with $1.5 million, and I've bought the farmyards out of each of them, so we could literally just leave them as is.
Yeah,
and
like some people have more money because their farmyard was
yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'll make it easier then, because I don't have to edit anything at all then.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, and then everybody has started up with the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Everybody started up.
Yeah.
Stevie, are you recording or no?
No.
I'm just wondering because there's this yellow truck
Matt's saying he hasn't yet.
in front of my garage, and usually when you park in front of a farmer, they pick the
That's
truck up and move it.
that's a communal shed, okay? You own the house, you don't own the yard, okay?
Well, you're blocking my Kubota in.
I went
With
tough.
Peter here, you do like this.
Just pick it up. I'm still wearing a helmet. I've been wearing that all week. And everywhere I go.
This truck a bit.
You know,
Ah,
I
it's fine.
remembered to change my helmet when I came on the other night to get ready for tonight. Well, I forgot to put the Wardrobe Plus mod onto the server, so I don't have the...
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with that. I had to wear these bland old basic old peasantry shirts.
I completely forgot because I was rushing to go and have food and that, and I never got a chance to shut the server down to put it on.
Oh, I'm having a bit of lag.
So we've currently got 37 viewers, so if you've not said hello yet, then please do.
No, you've got 42.
42, 30, 42 now.
Me too.
Just keeps bouncing.
Hey, Big T!
Hello.
Hello, Big T, how are you?
We need
I'm
you
fine.
bailing.
I
Good.
There might be some bailing for you to do.
got caught up in some
Call of Duty.
small thing. No, not Call of Duty.
Big T, you'll like my front lawn. It's grown in nice. I've already done my first cut.
There's a pickup truck parked on it.
No, don't park pickup trucks on my front lawn. Get out of there.
Drive over it with the header on the combine and mulch more stripes into
No. No.
Make some nice tire tracks in it.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll have the first episode on Court Farms up tomorrow,
That'd be cool.
and if I can get it recorded, edited, rendered in time.
Yeah. I'll drive over the yard with the mother bin afterwards.
I would say though, starting a new map with that new version of the vehicle Sales Customizer mod is awesome because you get so much stuff show up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The fact that I
That's
got
gonna be
I got
nice on the.
combine tractor and a grain trailer in the used equipment sales.
That's gonna be nice on that on course farms when we're doing multiple farms. Like, if you see something you want, you better be fast to buy it if you have the
Yeah.
money. Because I ain't gonna be waiting for people like.
So I've got JCB Fast Track, Red Rock grain trailer, and then the New Holland combine.
Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll probably take all my equipment from LIVESTREAM.
Oh yeah, just transfer it.
Yeah,
Or like buy the same stuff you had.
yeah.
I was gonna say if we're transferring, then I'm gonna transfer from a flat map. It's $1 billion.
Yeah, I'll transfer from my no man's land.
You're gonna drive your Lamborghini around Court Farms.
Yep,
I
absolutely. It's fitting.
Oh, just noticed as well, if you go over the straw swaths with a header down it.
destroy. Oh, you've got the. Yeah, it mulches a path in it.
Yeah, it gets rid of this straw swath.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll. Go.
Like what headers are these? They're not base game, so.
No, these
These
are the
are-
modded Capello pack.
Yeah, the big one that you can get the big 50 meter at the 80.
So these are the 12 meter version. I think there's 3 in a pack.
What's weird is it's mulching the wheel location of the
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
on the because
Yeah.
of gun stocks they damage your tires. They're the stock stompers, so your tires don't get damaged.
I don't think our enhanced vehicle control is actually very
What?
accurate on here, because I'm setting like 90 and 270, and I start at the edge of the crop. By the time I get to the other end of the field, I'm only bringing I'm gone offline.
Really?
I'll just double check now this time now and see. I'm set on 270 now and see if I get to the other end and still be taking in a full.
I think Stevie might be a bit drunk.
Yeah.
You sure the edge of the field is completely straight?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe why Klatreelg kept having problems with his going off.
Yeah.
Maybe his 0 degrees was different to ours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Son.
not that.
Maybe it's on Norwegian degrees.
Region degrees.
Which I checked it. I'm now 46 subscribers away from 9,000.
46.
So if anyone would like to,
Well, we've got
subscribe
48,
and-
48 viewers.
yeah,
Yeah, they better go subscribe, all of them.
If you've not yet subscribed to Stevie's channel, then go and check it out. Stevie 4K Gaming. I'll
Yep.
post a link
Yep.
where I don't have a link handy.
yeah. What?
Well, I used to be able to. I don't know if it still works actually. Probably not.
It probably went on holidays with you that time and never came back.
Oh no, it used to be.
Exclamation mark Stevie something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still. I mean, I've never changed it, so
Which field were we gonna buy it? It was ready to harvest.
we'll try it and see.
Oh, 48 we bought. Nice.
I don't know if it's still works. I may have to reset it in Nightbot.
I got you.
You're going to start going up
Oh.
and down that side now, Sam, yeah? I'll go down halfway down the field. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go down there and I'll go over this side. somewhere.
Was it your enhanced off?
No, 90 or 270 degrees, and it kind of
Oh no, it still worked. So we've got
It-
two links to Stevie's channel now.
it looked
Make sure subscribe to both links.
yeah. Create 50 channels if you need to.
Yes.
Create 1,046 channels and get me to 10,000. That'd be great.
Stevie
go.
usually records the live streams we do on multiplayer, so if you want to catch up on time-lapse version,
Yeah.
then check out Stevie's channel. you can
You're
also,
taking
see
Sim
if
or
you-
you're taking Stevie, Peter?
Don't matter.
You can
I'd
see a
say
few guest appearances from me in some of Stevie's recent videos on
Yeah.
Corpy and Wilhelmina.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see Sim Farmer play Wilhelmina 22, watch my videos. You'll see him in the background doing sweet all.
Always trying to do as little as possible.
know.
Which way are
I
you
know.
turning at the end, left or right?
I'm going to go left. I'll work down. I won't work back towards you. I'll work the
Yeah.
other way.
It's okay, because I can keep the pipe out then.
Get your pipe out.
Oh, it's okay, I've got Peter this time.
Oops.
Storm's wheels are too wide. Keep catching on the header. I think you need to put singles on.
No, it's
Hang
okay. I just have to put it. I was going too slow. See, I'm trying to guess the speed that you're going at.
10
Yeah,
miles an hour.
same.
10, 11.
11 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm going 17 kilometers an hour. That seems about.
I'll just do it by hand for this run. I'll catch up.
Seems to bounce between 10 and 11.
Yeah. Sorry.
On my
But where's-
tires.
Anyway, so I can get it.
I'd say if we weren't weren't using miles per hour, we were using kilometers per hour, it probably wouldn't be bouncing around.
Yeah.
No.
No, if it was set, it probably stays 17 exact. 17 probably works out like 10.75
Yeah.
miles an hour or something stupid too.
Yeah.
But you use kilometers in Ireland, right?
Yeah, but I'm playing on American maps, so I'm using miles.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
normally you use kilometers.
Yeah. It was funny, any car, van, anything like that in Ireland that's older than 2005, the speedo is in both miles and kilometers. Whereas
Yeah.
since 2005, everything that is an original Irish is all kilometers now.
We rented a Seat, something or another, when I was in Ireland, driving from Dublin. Yeah, it took a while to get used to the speed limits.
Yeah.
Looking
But
down.
you guys do drive on the
Same
right-hand
side of the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only
the speed.
the speed and the currency that's different.
Yeah, what do you use in Ireland?
Euro.
Yeah.
Whereas then if you go to Northern Ireland, it changes to
Yeah.
pounds and miles per hour.
Well,
Yeah.
that was burglared.
It's a good thing they didn't change the side of the road, because it would have been like to swap over from left to right
Yeah.
going into Northern Ireland.
But there was talks for years that they were going to try and switch over, have all European countries driving on the, so you'll be driving on the right instead of driving on the left.
Yeah.
And
Wonder why no more corns coming out. Ian
sorry.
Season there saying good evening guys, good evening to you, and welcome to the stream.
I think
Yeah, I
it
think
would
it's too much of a upheaval to change all the road signs, traffic lights.
Yeah. All the
Yeah.
cars, all the
junctions,
vehicles.
Yeah.
I was gonna say not only that, but if you were gonna have to change, I think it would be easier to make all cars left-hand driven, since there are less right-hand driven cars than left.
Yeah. There's only a handful of countries that's right-hand drive.
Yeah. I
Most,
have nothing. Yeah, like
most
I
of
don't
them are
care which one
former
you
former British
Yeah.
colonies.
don't care what you say, which is right or not. Just like, if you were to do it, there are less right-hand drive cars than there are left.
Do you know why the cars are right-hand drive?
I was told at the time a little ago, but I don't remember. It was something to do with horses and something, I think.
Yeah, because when you're a knight and you're
Yeah.
right-handed,
Yeah, that's
the
Yeah.
joust hand is on the right-hand side, and so that's how they all were. But
Okay.
for America, it was easier for the carriage to be on the opposite side, because, or the driver to be on the opposite side, because of the way the carriage and dual horses were.
Yeah.
You sat in a different position.
Yeah, you
to
didn't want to whip
steer the
across
Yeah.
yourself to whip the
Mhm.
second horse, so they changed the driver on the other side, but then when wagons were passing it was difficult to see because the driver was on the offside, so they
Yeah.
switched it so the drivers are on the inside, so it's easy to see when they're passing that they're not going to hit each other.
And nowadays, if they want to hit each other, they do drive-by shootings, and the person sits in the back seat. So
Oh,
Don't matter which side you're on.
It's my fault.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to reset the enhanced, and
I'm moving out of your way for a
I
minute.
pressed it and I was on the
Caught
wrong.
Stevie,
Yes.
your track was, for me, it was straight outside. The track.
Huh?
It was like the track that. Wait a second. I'm gonna try get some screenshot of it.
I'll press the enhance
Just
and it
try
just set up for the
and
other
I'll see
row.
if it happens again.
It's okay.
I'm having to reset it every row because it's obviously not lining up exactly.
Yeah.
Ian's saying I haven't been around for a while and been in and out of hospital, various surgeries. Well, hopefully you're feeling better, and good to see you stopping by at least.
But how did you like Court Farm, Sam? Is it good?
It looks absolutely fantastic. Like the buildings, like the view distance, it does look really good. The lighting as well makes it look really nice.
Storm, you're going too fast, Storm. Or you're full, I'd say. Storm, are you full?
Yes, it doesn't look full.
Yeah. Yeah, but normally you just keep an eye on the little bar down
Yeah.
the corner and it tells you you're
Yeah,
full,
but
you know? Yeah.
I had the HUD turned off.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get a picture of your wonky wheel.
Farm Bob saying, are you
One
going to
straight.
change the stream from map? For next stream, yeah, we'll be on a different map from next Wednesday. If we're streaming next Wednesday, should be. What map we're going to be on exactly yet, I don't know, but most likely at the moment Hofbergman, unless I find something different.
You have that file downloaded somewhere so that we can
Yeah.
download from, yeah? Save us having to spend 9 hours downloading
Yeah,
it.
I'll if we do that, I'll put it on the server and then.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
But if we're only going to be on there for a short while, I probably won't put too many mods on.
Yeah.
Just put the essential ones and then
Yeah.
we'll see. Ian saying I've missed that crazy Norwegian.
Which one of the three?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
3 Norwegians now.
We're collecting them.
Yeah.
I think only one of them are crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's probably Klatreelg he's talking about.
Just noticed my snipe thing's not updating the album artwork on the stream.
All I'll say is, out of the 3 Norwegians, I've had 2 of them on Wilhelmina, and none of them are the crazy ones, okay? No, so not mentioning any names as to who the crazy one must be.
Well, wasn't it me that did the good stacking on copy last time?
No, I'm on about Wilhelmina.
Yeah, but on the logging trailer I did
Yeah.
the good
Yeah, but that
stacking
was
of
that's
that.
that was
Employee
on.
of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I won't be on there anymore, so I can't. You can't take the title from me. I was doing.
Employee of the day.
Oh no, you have to have back the employee of the month shirt. I have to wash it and give it to someone else.
I'm probably going to crash off the end
Oh,
of the
you
field
washed
in a
that?
second.
Yeah. I can't be buying a new one each month.
Oh, I think you just give it to the next person. Don't wash it
Yeah.
or anything.
I don't know.
Very
I
disgusting.
don't know. We'll wash it. Like, can't have someone's
Guy.
BO. Yeah, so we can't have someone's BO now.
BO.
Oh, that's,
I,
yeah.
I might just
Body-
wear that all
body
the time.
odor.
Employee of the month.
Shame you have to make a T-shirt that says employee of the month. just for fun.
Last year I played Ticket to Ride on January 1st, and I
Ticket to
won.
Ride.
And I didn't play
Hmm.
any more games that year. No more Ticket to Ride that year, so I could tell everybody that I only won that year. Hadn't lost a single game of Ticket to Ride that year.
Why, what's Ticket to Ride?
It's a board game.
Oh.
I had won every single game I played, because I only played
Sounds-
one game that year.
Oh! Didn't
Sounds
realize you were
like
coming down behind me.
sounds like you really want to be bored to play that game, alright? For a board game.
It's a board game about building stations and stuff, isn't it?
What are you trying to do, Simmy? Murder us?
I was trying to go at the gate and you just drove across the front of me.
And now you're ramming into me, reversing into me. What are you
I was trying to turn around because I had to spin round because somebody was in the way. What's a board game?
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Is what's a board game like? What kind of a screen is a board game on?
It's a flat screen.
Yeah, like
Flat screen.
Very
Like,
high
Is it
quality.
4K? Is it
8K.
on 4K? Oh, 8K gaming.
8K. Yeah, 6K. 16K.
even Monopoly now. You don't need to go setting it up as a board game anymore. You just
Play it on the
go on the
Xbox or
Xbox.
PC.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No setup.
Although
nothing.
we did play Monopoly when we was on holiday.
Yeah.
Because my
Stevie?
wife bought the
Yes?
Cornish edition.
You know you're pushing a bale in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Bring it with them.
I don't know, I think there's still quite a few people still play board games, but not as many
Yeah.
as...
But Monopoly as a board game is hilarious. You see someone, I want to buy that, no. And next thing all of a sudden the board gets turned upside down on the floor in the middle of the sitting room.
It's because no one plays Monopoly to the rules. They play based on how they think it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Or how they want it to be played.
Correct. The rules are whoever lands on whatever, if they don't buy it, you auction it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game takes down.
Showing my
Everybody else gets
age playing a board game, I'm not that old. How old do you think I am?
But sure, wasn't internet and computer games only came to Norway like a couple of years ago or something, was it?
We did get like fiber optic cables like a few years ago, yes.
Monopoly causes family fights. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Monopoly.
That's another shirt.
Usually,
uh,
if at Christmas, my wife always likes playing board games when we go to her parents, and I'm usually always trying to get out. If it's a game where you can leave, try and bankrupt myself if you're playing Monopoly as soon as possible. So
Yeah,
just leave
just-
into it.
reason for divorce.
Because it always
One
ends
bad-
up with a wife and a mum arguing.
Reason for divorce. Monopoly.
Yeah. Won a
Just say
game
that.
of Monopoly against my wife. Like, oops.
Keep in the corner, sell in the corner.
Sell it, sell
Sell,
everything,
Sell.
wholesale.
Yeah.
Sell everything. Anything that's not fixed down, sell it.
Well, now
Hey
I'm
Sim,
having-
you're losing that combine.
Not until we're finished with the equipment.
Well, you said sell it now.
I see the problem you have with brakes on this thing now.
Farmer Groot says, so nice. So since this is your final time on this map, would you put the map on your top 5 maps you've ever played on FS22? Yeah, it's probably one of the top 5 I've played on for FS22. I've really enjoyed it.
It's a very good map.
It's a very good
just-
map, but it sometimes even with 6 of us, because we're only doing a few hours a week,
Yeah.
it's been difficult to get much done.
I was gonna say,
We need to have one more mountain bike race before we leave though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter cheated last week. He kept crashing into me. Otherwise, I'd have won. I'd have won every race, and then Peter crashed into me, and Big T then as well. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
What?
Big T crashed into me a few times as well.
What?
No,
And
no.
I've never in all our months playing together, I've never once crashed into Big T. And Big T,
I saw the video evidence on Peter's channel. I saw the crashes.
yeah,
Hmm.
Peter crashing into me and Big T crashing into me, and
I
Me never
haven't been
crashed
on
into
there
them.
yet.
The issue you're having with the winter wolf, by the way, it's because I had the hitch too far back.
That
You can-
explain a few things.
That's why all the weight was on the back of the truck.
So it felt
I got
like it was
just
just
happened to me.
too much weight on the back. It was like
Yeah,
difficult
no.
to drive.
like those storm.
I think I have the hitch so far back because the other
Oh.
trailer
Oh,
Yeah.
hits
oh,
the axle without
oh.
doing it.
oh! I hit a bait.
Stevie has
Um,
mounted the bait.
I'm mounted a bait. I'm stuck in a bait. Oh, I'm okay. I'm down. I got off it.
Good thing
Um,
you're recording tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
not
not-
recording.
I'm 90%
No.
full. Have I got somebody to come and unload?
Nope.
Ah, stop, Stevie!
Why
gotta
did
pick.
you? Why did you drive into me?
Corner.
Well, there's no video proof.
I didn't drive into you. You drove into me. Okay.
There's no
do
video
that.
evidence that it ever happened. You empty.
Yeah. Have you moved to the next field, Sam?
Yeah, I thought we'd finished in that one.
Nope.
I'm
How?
full.
Wait, you're
Uh,
quicker
we-
than me?
We possibly
I'm
may
coming.
move to Hofbergman for a few weeks because it's a map I've not played before. There's quite a few different features to it as well.
How
so
is
not-
this gonna fit through this gate? Us two. Oh,
So Hofbergman
No.
might be interesting to do, but it's only a small map. So
not.
if we do that, it will probably only be for like 3-4 weeks or so, or until another map comes out that we'll then probably do until the end of the year. Which we're already in 7 months into the year, from coming up to August. Christmas is approaching far too fast.
You going to Sim, Peter?
Yep. Alright, so Minneapolis is $100 more per liter. So that'd be 12 grand more.
On the train.
First on the train. Let me do the train.
When cool sending everything on the train.
Is this all we're gonna send tonight, or we got other stuff we want to ship?
Hey, Philip.
I don't think
I don't know
we're gonna
what.
bother sell everything.
I probably wouldn't bother selling all the bales, but we've got time to sell some. What crops we've got in silos and stuff.
We got a lot.
So then I'll start putting it on.
I think we've still got loads of
400,000 liters of barley.
yeah, loads of barley because we never took it to the beer factory. And I think we've got some solid fertiliser at the fertiliser productions. That's about it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Hofbergman's a map. I know a lot of people have asked if I was going to do like 19 and 22, but I've never played it myself. So I did have a look around it, and it does look a very nice map. So it's not very big. But yeah, I'm still looking at other maps as well. So these combines take a while to unload.
Stevie just missed the spot because of the go with your.
So I like your No Man's Land videos. Thank you for that. I enjoyed making them.
Yeah. Did you enjoy them enough to let us go back on multiplayer? Yeah.
What, No Man's Land?
No Man's Land.
Yeah, we could do No Man's Land again.
Yeah.
We've done it 2 times already. 1 time on multiplayer, 1 time on single player.
Yeah, but we never did No Man's Land as a full team.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We did it. I did it on my own. Sim did it on his own. We did it as a Sim and Stevie team. We didn't do it with the crew.
Yeah, the crew, the live crew.
Yeah.
Anybody
Crazy
know
Norwegians.
where the Mack truck is?
We got rid of it, I think.
No, I found it.
It's sunk.
It's got the thing on it.
Oh, the trailer hitch. I think we got rid of one Mack truck, didn't we? Because it was only leased.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip is from Norway.
Another Norwegian.
Norway, 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 Norway.
I think we're getting pushed out by the Norwegians.
Yeah. Big T, I think, is streaming as well, isn't he?
Yes.
All you can hear is us on Big T stream.
Yeah, no big T, just us. That's free entertainment for him, you know?
Free entertainment. It's being quiet.
Yeah.
How many people are watching on Big T's channel?
0.
0.
Oh my god.
Hello to 0. Nice to stop by.
What? Nothing to crash into on No Man's Land? There's a lot of trees I can crash into.
I am from the UK, the Midlands.
And even
I'm-
then,
I'm from the west of Ireland.
as long as I've got a trailer on the back of my truck or tractor, I can still crash into myself.
Well, that annoying thing where you can't raise lower the headers.
Yeah, disconnect it and reconnect it, and normally happens after someone joins in, I think. Yeah, me after Big T joined, he messed up my header.
What?
I'm gonna send a bill to Big T. Big T baling contractors.
Yeah.
No, I think No Man's Land's quite open in areas, but there's still quite a few trees to crash into, some rocks.
Yeah.
It's not hard to crash into yourself either though.
Yes, especially if you drive too fast and the trailer that you're towing ends up in front of you.
Yeah, I've ended upside down a few times too on them. More than a few times. I like that with that Bailey.
I flipped my tractor and forage wagon on Valley of the Old Farm the other day, going down the ramp and cut the corner too much,
Yeah.
and hit that little bit of wall that sticks out, and it just flipped everything over.
Oh yeah. You
But I-
forgot Big T that I've got Jules on here.
Put those
Yeah,
on,
I didn't see them.
Big T's
those on your lawnmower.
Big T's a baling machine tonight. He's already the first field done.
Yeah.
It's that quick bail.
It's quick, yeah.
The
Quick,
quick
quick,
bail.
quick, bail.
Yeah, that's not gonna be on horse farms, I think.
No.
Is the normal quick bale gonna be on there though?
No, you gotta do it by
Yeah,
hand on Core Farms.
Yeah.
You gotta go out there and bale it, roll
The
it
small,
around.
yeah, the small bales, the square ones.
Yeah.
The
Pick them up
idiot
and put them
bricks.
back in the trucks.
Yeah, the conventional bales.
No, idiot bricks. I like to call them.
And Storm, speed up. Speed up.
Wait, how are you going faster again now?
Yeah, this
Right.
this harvester's a little bit faster than normal, but it needs to be on this map, otherwise we'll be
Yeah, no,
all
but
night harvesting.
He's going quicker than he was on the last field.
No, I'm still only doing 11 miles per hour. You just
Well,
slacked off. Sam, are you going to go up and down the far side now? I'm at the side of the mother bin now, so I might go up and down this side.
I'm going to do one more pass because I've already started.
No, you're not allowed.
No, I'll turn around at the bottom of the field, so you stay that side and I'll come back up this side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drive over to you.
But I will, yeah, so I will need unloading soon because I'm going up to
I'll get
80%.
mine.
Yeah,
my-
yours nearly full.
Put my beacons on in a minute.
Oh yeah, no, I can't lift my header.
I was going to put the auger out then, I was like, that's big T. I could hear a tractor coming up behind me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't unload into the baler.
Yes, you can, but it's going.
Yeah, this is doing corn, corn swath. So we'll do corn stalk bales. That's part of the map itself. What isn't the extended straw mod on PC?
Yeah.
On Mod Hub also does corn,
Yes,
corn, soybeans, sunflowers, canola.
and canola. Yeah,
Well, I am full.
I'm nearly there.
Trying to get all the stuff set up.
Break. This was a bit too early. There we go. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, so I think on Court Farms there's got linseed, alfalfa, 2 additional crops. Can't remember if there was another one.
He does even mulch the grass.
Yeah, this thing will just mulch anything. If you've got the header down. Like all my fields on hinterland, I've got little tyre tracks going into the fields where I've had the header down. It confused me the first time I saw it because I went onto the minimap and I was like, why have I got like tyre tracks all over the field? So I couldn't work out where it had come from.
Oh, it looks so funny. I think.
I want on my save game to do forage of chaff. Like big forage harvest, but I need more cash. I'll keep saving up the pennies.
I'm building. Oh, I want to build a custom BGA on my dark forest, but I need so much money.
Which
And
one
now
are you
I'm
gonna
redoing-
get?
I want to build a modular,
The modular one.
so like from the Slurry DLC.
The gaming channel saying hi, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Nearly empty.
Nearly 2,000.
Just start driving. Fill up. Just empty a bit more. I'm nearly full.
Okay, the pipe back out. What's that bale in front of you? This is a private multiplayer server, just for the crazy live stream crew. But my community server should be open on Discord. Showing it's up and running at the moment, but there's nobody on there. I'm thinking of changing maps on there because I don't think there's been much interest in that map recently.
You're full, Stevie.
Go back over to Sim.
Why did Stevie stop?
Haven't heard from Stevie.
So I
He's
may
still here.
change the map on the community server as well. I haven't been on there much myself, to be honest, recently. Oh, oh, oh. I'm stuck on a bale. Who put that bale there?
It's
Flamestorm. Am I going to make
Yeah.
it all the way up to the other end of the field if I go down the middle?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, if I don't, I'll blame Storm because he said yes.
I'll follow you. If you get to 90-something%, then just make a little path for me.
I'll make it. Don't worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't worry.
I got a friend out of the game on used 20 hours in 3 days. Time flies when you have fun. Yep. Certainly does. I'll probably be putting a lot more hours in FS over the next week, so now Court Farms is out. So I'll probably be playing that quite a bit.
I'll be putting more hours in Thompson too, because after this week I have 3 weeks of holiday.
Well, I've been playing it quite a bit because we was on Corpy Friday, then Wilhelmina Sunday, Wilhelmina last night. I was on Court Farms for a bit earlier. We're on here tonight, plus all the recording I've been doing on Dark Forest, Hinterland and Valley of the Old Farm in between as well.
You're liking the Dark Forest again now?
Yeah,
It's a good map. I love it.
yeah. I still wish it wasn't so flat,
Yeah, some spots it's a bit too flat.
but yeah, it's a nice map, and I think the annoying thing with the trees lets
Yeah,
it
but
down a
I
bit.
fixed that.
Yeah, you fixed it, but I forgot to change
Yeah.
version.
I was gonna say, if you just change to the, I can send it over again. If you just
Yeah,
change it to that, then everything's fixed.
You'll probably have to send it again because when I'm sure I went back in the chat to try the link and it was no longer working.
Yeah, no, I'll send it over again because when I've done that, it's so much nicer.
Yeah,
Right back.
nice setup, thank you.
And it wasn't hard to do either.
Now, sometimes I've streamed on the community server when I've allowed other people to come in, but for these live streams, it's just certain people.
The live stream crew.
You need people you can trust, and that's why I'm in here now.
You're Storm. You're kind of questionable now. Okay, you're here because you're like OG at this stage.
Well,
Original.
I'm here for the entertainment. I'm the entertainment part.
We'll see how entertaining you'll be in a mountain bike race when we've all the harvesting done.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's gonna be a Caleb on a Court Farms contractor.
Yes. Be making all the money off you guys and telling you guys what you're doing wrong.
No.
Screaming at you.
Yeah, the madhouse. At times.
What just changed? Something changed.
Something changed.
Yeah, lighting changed.
Storm, you'll be on Court Farms expecting to make millions off your fellow players, and you'll find out that you will be ending up just probably doing contracts for NPCs.
Well, if they make money, then I don't care.
What are you gonna play on a normal economy?
I'd say so, yeah.
Was you still talking about doing the no lease, or was you
Yes,
just scrap that?
you have to lease from each other.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe no leasing, that you literally you can have loans if you want to buy stuff, but it'll be the loan system mod.
Yeah, so
Yeah, where you have monthly
repayments.
payments.
Yeah. So you can borrow as much money as you want as long as you can afford your payments.
Yes.
Yeah, you get to a point where you just have to keep doing contracts just to cover the repayments of the loan.
Bets on who crashes first on the BMX track.
Send
I bet
the
on myself.
send the bailiffs round to repossess. Repossess Storm's equipment. He hasn't kept up on his repayments.
Oh, I'll
But
keep
I'd
him.
assumed that loan system it will, if you don't have the money, it will put your money into the minus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you won't be able to
Buy seed,
Do
fertilizer,
yeah,
fill up
buy
with
nothing.
water, even though it's free.
Yeah.
Fill up with diesel.
Yeah, I was gonna say fill up with diesel. You'll be sitting with empty tractors in the end.
Unless you've got a diesel tank with some diesel left in it.
Just make sure, like, before you go bankrupt, buy a good amount of fuel.
Yeah, it caught me out the once on one of the maps. I was in negative and I was trying to fill up the water and I was like, why is this not working? I was quitting out the game, coming back in.
Yeah.
I was like, something's broke, it's not letting me fill up with water, and it's because I had no money, even though the water was free.
Yeah.
It still wouldn't let me.
Yeah. Midwest Horizons,
Getting
was it?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. When you said you make a loan payment and it
Yeah.
put you about 3 million in the hole.
This harvester is the twin screw by Seed Modding. Yeah.
In-game mod hub.
Yeah, it's on Mod Hub for all platforms. So the Lizard Twin Screw XBR2. I think it's probably one of the combines with the largest header, grain tank capacity.
It is the combine with the largest grain capacity.
I think custom moddings goes up to, is it about 24,000 litres?
26. something.
26, yeah.
But, like, unless you count the Colossus, then this is
Yeah.
the biggest.
No, I mean like without on
Yeah,
the
realistic looking
stupid-
one on ModHub, it's this one.
The only thing about this is obviously the pipe's not quite long enough for some of the big headers.
And some of the heavy headers, it just nosedives at the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a bit too big and too heavy for it.
Big T, you're actually bailing too fast and missing spots.
Yeah, just smaller spots.
Peter, you're still on the field. Oh,
But
no.
if you just go a little bit slower, Big T, you will get everything.
Slow down. Is he eager to get to his mountain bike?
Yeah, no, Big T's gonna be Big T's bailing services on Court Farms.
Ian's saying he'll bet on you, Storm.
I know, I bet on myself too. Is that not allowed?
No, you can't bet on
Well-
yourself.
Well, then I'll bet on you, and I'll just crash into you.
I'm 86% full.
I'm
I thought
14.
Peter was there, sitting
No.
waiting for you.
No, there's no one here with me.
Who's sitting in that tractor?
I'm here
there
with
then?
you.
Big T's here with me, but he doesn't have a trailer. He's a baler.
Yeah, but
We had
Big T's a baler.
Peter's
had-
sitting there with an auger wagon in the field.
we had this discussion already. Big T cannot take
Oh.
corn in the baler.
I'm on my way.
I'm nearly full.
I need to go to bed working them. Well, no worries. Thank you for stopping by the stream and enjoy the rest of your week. I may be streaming Saturday morning, afternoon, because my wife's out for most of Saturday.
You've kicked her out of the house.
No, she's going to birthday.
She
thing.
kicked herself out of the house.
Yep.
And why are you not going with her, Sim, to support your wife going to a birthday party?
Oh, because it's for kids. I don't want to be around kids.
Farming simulator is more important. He don't earn the money of kids. He
Hey,
earns.
so you won't go to a kid's birthday party, but you stay home and play video games?
Yeah. if it was my own child, then it'd be different.
Yeah, then you'd be sitting at home.
House party at Sims, yeah. FS house party. No, I might do live stream on Court Farms on Saturday early for a few hours.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be late today, but I made it. Me and Mom has our birthday today.
Try and get a bit more harvesting done.
Well, now I'm nearly full.
And I'm still 50%. Stop. Stop.
Carry on.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, okay.
It doesn't look full, but it is full. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going around.
Oops, I've pushed a corn bale into the...
Oh. I've hit a corn bale. Yeah. I think this baling crew might wait till we're finished the field before they start. You know.
No, it's just unloading the bales in
Yeah.
awkward
In the way.
positions.
Yeah. Very unprofessional of this baling crew.
I don't know who's talking about doing the baling after. It will be done just as quick as we finish the harvesting.
Yeah.
And
It's
not
gonna
much
be done.
not much corn left to harvest.
He'll be done about the same time that you guys are done harvesting.
Yeah, so
Okay, Stevie,
just
how
this
full
last
are
little
you?
bit to do, and that'll be.
59%.
We could technically mow the alfalfa, but I'm not too fussed about doing that.
Not realistic, Storm. So I'm not letting that pipe. Yeah. Sorry.
We do have the horse aggravation pack coming up at the end of this month as well. So there might be some equipment in there that will be useful on court farms, possibly.
Right, so I'd say just wait for Port Farms to be out for a week or two, and people actually giving out about it because they can't get their air carts into the fields, and it's a
I
British
think
map.
one of the biggest things will be probably that because it's got a lot of small fields and you can't remove the hedges. A lot of
Oh, you
people
can't.
people will complain about that.
Oh, so you can't even join a lot of the small fields together.
As far as I'm aware, you can't unless you can play them. You can't remove them in build mode.
Can you cut them down? No, most of his maps, the hedges are stationary indeed.
Yeah, which will make modifying some fields
Bit annoying.
virtually impossible.
You just have to do like in real life, and that's the size of your fields. That's it. If you need more barley or wheat, you grow 2 fields.
No, you mow down the hedge, you go out with your chainsaw and cut it away.
No, you wouldn't really be able to do that now in the UK now. Or Ireland, because there'll be stone walls and
Well, then you take your bulldozer and plow that stone wall away.
Can't do the hedges. They're already saying like Britain has lost so many hedgerows in the last so many years because of basically that being took out to make fields bigger.
Well, they should stop building houses then.
Because like hedgerows obviously support a vast array of wildlife which are beneficial to a lot of stuff.
What are you saying?
At the bottom of the field,
How full?
90%.
Okay, I'm gonna have to empty and then come up to you.
I'm gonna have to wait because I'll be piping to the crop if I go back up.
that won't stop Storm. Him driving the crop. Is Peter still here?
No, he's in front of the truck, standing still.
No, but I mean in chat.
He's muted.
We'll have to nip off or something. Storm tow the mother bin. Yeah, just,
No, Big T, I'm going to slow you down.
we used the mother bin as a chaser bin on Ohio.
Yeah.
Being pulled by the jeep.
Yeah. Check out Peter's channel and you'll actually get to see it. It was actually rather quite funny.
And very realistic.
Took a week really to get to move, but when it moved, there was no stopping it.
Yeah, so once it started.
Yeah, once you get up to speed, hit the brakes, and watch the hitch go in through the back window.
Get ease enhanced on, cruise control on. He didn't say anything, he thinks he's seen that. Yeah, there was OIO was always, the last half an hour or so was just messing around.
Yeah. Stacking barrels in the road, blocking traffic and letting traffic go, and what's
Seeing how many vehicles you can strap together.
Yeah.
Are you emptying faster, Sim, or are you filling up faster?
Emptying slightly faster.
Yeah, but not by much.
No, not by much. It's like 1% every couple of seconds.
Because I'm filling up quite quickly. I'm at 10,000 now. 11.
Yeah, I think
you're
if this
still above
combine was
20.
going any faster, it probably would fill quicker than it would be emptying. I think.
Yeah, you're gonna fill me up before you empty out.
Yeah, that's fine. The mailboxes, that was East Vineland.
Yeah.
There's probably still mailboxes floating around in the stratosphere that went flying in the air somewhere.
Well, it's on this map where wasn't it Big T that got hit by a purple rocket?
It was an unidentified flying storm.
Yeah.
It was so
Well, then
fast,
it's
so fast on the
identified.
video you couldn't work out what it was. It was like a black
it-
blob.
You had to go frame by frame, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, those mailboxes were a bit ridiculous on there though. Just some of them kept wobbling around, the others just kept flying everywhere.
And then I kept hitting them.
And people's trucks magically appearing on the roofs of houses and
Yeah,
usually end up storming like, where's my truck? Big T be like, I haven't a clue. No, did nothing. Nothing up. Big T was the culprit. Storm be gone to bed, and the next thing Big T was, yeah, that was me.
That was me. Oh, one thing I forgot to put on was the time and date. So just coming at 10 past 8, so I think probably another
20 minutes.
half an hour I think to finish up on here.
Then sell what we need to sell, and
Not much left harvesting wise, is there? Just a few more strips.
I'd
Yeah,
say
I'm gonna,
if you come when you come back down, I'd say you may take most of it, if not all of it.
okay, I'm taking the lorry. Where are we taking this load?
Wherever's the closest, best sell price. I think the train's the best sell price, but I'm not messing around getting the train.
The Mac actually doesn't want to turn.
Yeah, we'll move on to Dark Forest for a bit. Hopefully everyone can get on okay. Hopefully we've sorted all the mods out, because I've got a few different mods and a few customized mods on there. So we'll head over to Dark Forest for a bit to do a bit of forestry.
Well,
Big T's stacking off in the baling now. Like there's a row not touched beside me, and I'm putting down another row. And
We can hit each other, or is there still going to be a strip in the middle?
I'd say there'll be a tiny strip in the middle, maybe.
Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can turn over towards you if you want to be hit. Like, no problem.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You can stay over there.
Peter, where did you put winter?
Oh, what's that bet?
Oh, he ain't here.
5 rows of corn.
The Mac don't want to turn.
I thought, yeah, Big T baling was really, he was really on top of the job now. You know, just getting to the end now. He's really starting to slack now with 5 rows. You know.
I think he's waited
Yeah,
for
that
us to
was,
get ahead a bit.
It was an Irishman that started to shout about missing spots. And...
No, no, no. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Don't-
I'm
don't-
nearly full.
Don't listen to him. He's not the boss on here.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not the
no.
boss. Well, no, I'm not the boss on any map. I'm the leader. So I'm in the trenches with the boys working.
In
That's the
trenches.
difference. A boss will sit there looking at you all day. A leader helps.
It depends on what type of leader you are.
Yeah, I'm a leader. I'm the leader of Wilhelmina.
He's the one that shows everybody the way.
Yeah. I don't just sit in my gate or counting my millions.
Like, this is how you do it. If you can't do
Yeah.
it this way, then you're
Well,
sacked.
then you're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm full. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realise I was so close to being full.
You may have to drive down to Peter's Kubota here because it's empty.
Oh,
You know. What's the capacity of these auger wagons?
30.
Oh, I'm gonna fill it. Is it just? It's just a narrow strip that's left, Sim. Is it? I can finish it anyway.
narrow strip and
A small piece at the
My
end.
back axle is stuck.
get back to the.
I got it on stock.
Where's my comp? We've got so much vehicles in here. Taking me 3 hours to. Yeah, you'll fit everything in the one combine. There's that one strip and then just a tiny little bit at the end.
Well, I've parked the one trailer on top of the other trailer apparently.
RD for saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Right, so we can get that folded up, which is... Oh, Alexa, shh.
The guidance is as follows. Temporary measures
No.
have been put in place to respond to the
Dunno.
Omicron
Alexa's
variant
just gone off on
rather than
random-
spread.
I think it'll be absolutely funny
Alexa.
if we weren't coming out through your headphones. If we were coming out in speakers, we could all tell Alexa to do stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot to mute it. It's like randomly telling me something about Bromsgrove. I'm like... I have
We
no
could all
idea.
be shouting out the speakers.
Yeah, Alexa,
tell us
shut
a
up.
joke. Alexa, tell us a joke.
No, we used to do that in the modelling hangouts. If somebody nipped off and left their, they hadn't muted their audio, you'd be there like, Alexa, add
Oh.
so and so to the shopping list.
What are you selling in small increments?
This corn, cause these trailers are tip trailers and they won't.
Oh
Tip.
yeah.
And now my axle is broken.
Yeah.
Why did you take it to that one? If it's a tip
Yeah.
trailer?
Because it's the highest price.
I said
but
the
you should- you-
highest price that was easiest to get to. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Well, it's now kaput.
Kaput.
Throw it in the Mississippi River there and leave it there.
Oh, we need
You
the
want
corn.
me
We
to
need the,
throw 200,000 liters of corn in there?
we need the corn out of it.
Ah, we don't really.
We do.
We have 500,000. We're fine.
We need the money.
Yeah,
We've only
need
got
to have
500,000. I want like
Like-
10 million by the time we finish in the bank account.
Okay, I can open my wallet from Wilhelmina and throw you a couple 100,000 if you want.
Yeah, I'll make sure you hit the 10 million, but we
Oh,
won't be having any
that's just my week's wages. So
You what now?
that's my week's wages, couple of 100,000.
No. I told you were on triple time the other night, triple of what I normally pay. I normally pay 0.
Two Wilhelmina streams, so that's 600,000.
Yeah.
I'll send the invoice
No problem.
along with my employee of the month t-shirt claim
Yes.
form.
Yes. Well, you have to make the employee of the month T-shirt first.
I'll just put a picture of me on employee of the month. Put my
You've
bunch
got
shot
it,
on.
it's the same farmer t-shirt.
Oh, but that doesn't say employee of the month. And
Yeah.
we don't have it on here because I forgot to put that mod on. We'll have it on Dark
Ah.
Forest, but not on here.
Stupid trailer.
Oh, I hit a bale. Oh, oh. Oops.
Oh, I hit a bale, you sat on top of a bale.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna push all the way. I was trying to unload into you, but I couldn't.
You can't. The pipe's not tall enough for these combines to unload into each other. Right. We are finished with these, so we can...
Don't sell my one yet. I'm not. I don't think I don't think it's empty yet.
Can't sell yours because you're in it.
No, I'm out of it now.
Oh, we're up to 937,000 now.
You
How do I
could.
get 357,000 for that?
Oh no, you can sell my one there now because
Is it empty?
it's probably empty. I'd say it's empty. Yeah.
Ian, that's why we're doing separate farms from the gold farms. So I break only my stuff, not other people's stuff.
Playing games now.
Stupid,
Oh,
stupid.
there we go, 1.2 million. I need another 800 and what's that? 70.
Peter's back.
700.
there?
8,714,000 to go.
I broke it.
Broke what?
Broke the trailer.
Why, where are you, Storm?
Where's the
Down at the grain.
bale trailers? Start
They should
collecting up
both
some
be by my house.
corn stalks.
Storm, I don't see you on the map.
Just run Big T over.
I'm at the train
Yeah.
station.
That's not the train station.
No, I'm at the one before the train.
That's not the train station.
Well, anyway, the trailer is broken. It's stuck.
This isn't the right sell point.
Hmm?
This isn't the right sell point.
Well,
Why,
this...
where?
And
I
why
don't-
didn't
I-
the trailer come with you?
Huh?
Why didn't the trailer come with you?
And because I detached it, hoping I'd fixed it. Oh, the green trailer is stuck behind the fence there. Here.
Where you lost?
No, I tried to fix it, but I broke it.
I actually,
This is the worst. The sell point is the worst.
I don't see you. Oh yeah, no, I see now. Okay.
Oh,
I just
man,
confirm.
and you would do those. Oof.
Oof.
Here's the grid.
How did you go that way?
I'm just pulling it.
Yeah, but like, how did you get stuck on that side of the building?
I tried it. It was stuck on the other side, but I pulled it back a bit.
Why did you get? What? What? What?
I tried to fix it, but it broke again.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah,
get that sorted. And then now we gotta get the trailer
Yeah,
out of there.
It's don't pull on the green one. You just stretch it out.
Get in the truck. Where's the truck?
I'm in the truck here.
Alright, we gotta get that under this red bit and then try
I'm going to try and ramming speed.
Ramming speed.
in a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Have you got both trucks down there?
No,
Mm,
no. Okay, well, it didn't work.
You just
I think I just managed to get the truck stuck now.
why did you even come to this green bit?
it was a high price and it wasn't a train.
We were going on the train.
Are we?
Yeah.
I thought we wasn't
That's
going
why I
on the
brought all
train.
the trailers. I thought we were.
Oh, I thought we weren't because it was a pain to mess around with.
Oh, this is so much better. These trailers are not good for this.
That's why we bought the belly dump
Belly
trailer.
dumps.
See, that's why Storm, you should have just waited for Peter.
Alright, here's how we're going to fix this.
Just reset the trailer and just re-add the crop back in. Be the easiest for you.
Yeah. Everybody's got to step away from the trailer, and then I gotta hopefully get the right one. I'm gonna just return the trailer. I'll lease another one or buy another one.
And fill it up with corn.
How much is left in it?
That was full. Don't try to tip this in there.
No, I let you take the truck.
That's the first 30 bales loaded up. Where are we going to take these?
Why is Big T's plowed through the building?
Corn stalks. Either Miller's Feed and Seed or Patterson Grain and Export or Rudy's Feed Store, whichever one's the closest. Where's that one? That's the one all the way over there. Rudy's Feed Store's there. Where's that Patterson's Grain? That's the one down by the docks. So we'll go to that one. I think that one is the closest to where we are.
You have my truck, I'm guessing, right?
Just found your channel today, really like your content. Well, thank you for that. Nice to hear.
Who has the winter one?
Good to hear somebody likes it at least anyway.
I'm in the winter wolf here now. What sell point?
It doesn't matter, but we're gonna fill that back up twice afterwards. So after you tip it, I'll give you the 2 quantities you gotta put in it.
Big T dumping grass
I'll do
outside
it.
the house, is he?
We're gonna sell these.
What?
No, that's
I'm at the mother bin.
I don't know, Ian saying why is Big T dumping grass outside the house?
Oh, that's Peter's house. Oh, sugar. I thought this winter wolf was meant to be like an unrollable truck.
no,
You
no,
say
it's
that every
horrible.
time, and then you roll it. It's fantastic.
If you drive fast enough, it rolls easy.
Everything can roll.
It's like most of the TLX trucks that sway really easy side to side.
Stevie, where are we?
I'm on the road.
Right?
Yeah.
I must remember right hand side of the road. We're not in Britain now.
Oh, I'm gonna make that mistake on Court for himself.
I did. When I went to go out the shop, I nearly went onto the wrong side of the road. I was like, nope. There's a car there, Stevie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right,
Maniacs on this road.
I'll be right back.
Maniacs driving on the wrong side of the road, aren't they?
Hey, I'm sitting right now.
I've got a passenger.
This was fixed.
Where am I going with this? I know.
Sell point.
Why would you take it if you don't know? You can go to that same one we were just down. It's fine.
How
And
do I
I'll,
get
I'll
there?
take over.
How do I get there?
Oh, that one doesn't have past
I
it.
thought-
You crash.
I feel nervous now. I've got a passenger saying because if I crash in, I'm just on my own.
Oh. You make a. You're gonna make a left at the end of it.
You're going left. I'm going right.
Yep, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna bail out. Don't run me over.
So I got to turn here, yeah?
Yep, turn left.
You're supposed to turn.
My brakes didn't work.
You're supposed to slow down and turn, not crash into the roadworks.
Your driver doesn't work. Keep going. There's no passenger on that yet.
No.
Do you think he'll ever add it?
I haven't asked him. Yeah, I was gonna do it and then send him the files and see. I just haven't had a chance yet. I guarantee it's just that he
So,
forgot to do it on this one.
Yeah.
where am I going?
Keep going, keep going,
Okay.
keep going, keep going.
I hope I'm going in the right place. No, I'm not. The other side. Dang it. Pretty sure I did that last time.
Turn left here.
Left, huh?
Right there.
Huh? Good. Turn right?
Yeah,
Which?
turn right back. Turn right.
You said
There's
turn
the down
left.
one. No, I didn't.
You did. You said turn. You said turn left right here.
No, that's. I said yeah, right here.
No,
Exactly.
so left, right here.
Yeah, you said turn left right here.
Left, right,
Uh-huh.
right, left.
If
So-
you stop bickering, you'd be there already, Steve.
So if I turn left and right, yeah, oops.
I'll need to figure out how to unload this thing again.
Alright, and it's in here.
mouse controls in sim, I think.
If you have an issue, I can come to you too. Either way.
No, I think I've unloaded. Oh,
What kind of a madman parks a truck on the train tracks? Don't you
We're gonna
know
sell
it?
that.
Don't
We're
you
gonna
know
sell
it's
that in a
gonna
minute.
get knocked over by the train?
Kind of hope so. So go in there.
I sold some of them. I think I missed the sell point for most of them.
Right
Yeah,
here,
it's more
Peter.
forward.
you-
Yep. You want me to do it or you do it?
I hear you do it.
This way if it breaks, it's on me.
I missed
Yeah.
the sell point. What time are we coming up to? Yeah, we might get an hour on Dark Forest.
So we do this. The only negative to this trailer is it does take a little bit to unload the
Which one's that one? The
underbelly.
yeah. Takes
I
a
like
while to fill as well. Oh, Steve, you're getting a lift back up to the farm this time.
Yeah, I'm not walking.
I'm back.
You can probably run faster than I can drive back up there.
Oh my god, I'm in a ghost car. There's no driver.
Poor Stevie.
This is one of these automated vehicles.
Yeah, one of those crazy things.
It's weird.
So are we doing a bike race now?
Oh, as soon as we finish selling everything off, still got a few bales to sell. Oh, I should have gone up the other road, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like Spike.
I'm
I
gonna get in a few
always crash coming up here. This corner always
I'm gonna
catches
get a
me
few
out.
practice laps because I haven't done the track yet.
Oh, practice laps won't matter.
I don't care, I need to know where the track goes.
Every lap's different.
Yeah. When you have Peter and Big T just crashing into you and tangling pedals with you and
Well, I can't even keep on the track, so that's a problem. I don't know what the brake pedal is, I just keep on the gas and then let go. Oops. Well, there's a mountain.
The brakes break.
I'm wheeling.
Yeah, don't wheelie too much because you can't steer if the front wheel's off the ground.
Why is there a random bale in the track?
You'd have to watch my video to know.
Yeah, there might be a few small straw bales strewn around the
There's
track.
some iron out there.
No, I think I
stones.
got rid of the iron crate.
Oh,
I think I did anyway. But I think the bales are still there.
Yeah, the bales are here.
definitely in rewatching though, Stevie, you are right. I just kept driving into you. And it looks on purpose most of the time. Not
Yeah.
sure.
It
Not
was.
sure why. And then you'd be so angry. You'd be like, "That's cheating."
Well, that's what people used to do on GTA Online when you was racing. They'd deliberately drive into the back of you, you'd slow down and then they'd just pass you.
May have been muscle memory then. I don't know. From when I used to play GTA Online 15 years ago. I was just a boy back then.
They're just so annoying. People deliberately just drive into the back of you so you'd pretty much come to a dead stop and they'd carry on. It's like, how does that work? They hit me. Like I should go flying forward.
Peter, I'm going to start making my way down to you with the mother bin. Just so you don't have to keep driving back and forth.
There we go.
Okay.
I've only got 139,000 litres in it.
Of corn.
Yeah.
Good, because I can't customize this trailer and make it any bigger.
So no,
Try and turn. Oh, I ditched it.
got no trailer
can't-
to overload it to.
I don't know.
Do you want to use the... Hang on.
So I guess shortcuts are allowed?
No. Doing things proper.
I gotta tell you, that's a nice looking front lawn.
This is an ultra realistic series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you do shortcuts. That's
Uh,
how you do.
Tyrant Deluxe saying hello from Norway. Another Norwegian in the house. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well.
Big T out with his Toro. Oh. Yeah, okay. I think I'm stuck.
Still
How
got
far did you make
quite
it?
a few bales left to collect up. If anybody wants to help start collecting up the next load of bells.
Yeah.
How far did you get with the mother bin?
To the end of the dirt road and tried to turn right, and I went into the drain.
1 second.
It's okay. I'm out. Big T's dragging me around the place.
Oh. Oh, well, no.
We're coming up to what?
I just did.
Yeah, we should be on Dark Forest within the next half an hour.
Okay, yeah. Is someone still holding on to me, or is it that I just can't turn?
Yeah, you're not turning.
We can't turn. I tried the same. It does. It
Other
doesn't
side,
turn.
other side.
Ooh!
Open
Who's
the
have to
pipe.
pick me up? Who's have to pick me up? Who picked me up?
Open the pipe.
The Edgewater Saskatchewan series finished because I wasn't overly enjoying it myself, and the views weren't great on the series either. So I decided to take a little break from it, and then, as not many people were asking about it, I kind of just left it.
You did what?
Well, it was pointless. I wasn't enjoying it that much. It's a nice map, but I just...
You must go back to it because I was enjoying it.
Are you going to go back
person.
to the Valley of the Old Farm and finish off?
I'll go back eventually, yeah. When I sort out all the mods and
What
get a
about
couple of
the
helpers.
Western Wilds?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, Western
TV.
Wilds. Western Wilds will be back on the 30th of February next year.
It's a double leap year next year. We've got 30 days in February.
Incoming!
Incoming where?
Oh, right in front of you.
Yeah. I hate to say now, but I'm currently weighing 74 tons, and you're after wrecking the lot now because you moved Peter.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, Peter.
I'll fix that. Stevie, can you check what I just sent in the live stream chat? Just yes or no to that.
Yes or no to which? What?
Good question I asked him in live chat.
In Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
No.
Discord live stream chat is what I meant.
Okay, I've broken this pickup. The back wheel is now wonky.
Naughty, naughty.
Sell it. Get rid of it.
This is Peter's
Oh, yeah, no,
nice
that's- No,
stripe
that,
one.
that's
Well, the
that's
only
okay.
thing, Peter, is some of the stripes are a bit thicker than others.
I have a bunch of grass pile again, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
the
empty,
stripe-
I'm empty, yeah.
The enhanced didn't do it proper, but I did it quick and I think it came out good.
Yeah, it looks good, other than some stripes being a bit thinner than others.
It took a little bit more time with that. I probably could have made them
I think you need to do the
even.
whole of a 16x map in stripes. There's a challenge
I could do
for you.
that. I could do that. Fix the next spot now. Gonna be much bigger stripes.
Yeah,
No, you need to do 3-meter stripes.
3 meter stripes.
Stevie, you said okay?
Yeah.
My question? Okay.
Join your farm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why does it look like my truck's got no glass on the inside?
Because it's only an illusion. There really is no glass.
Is that a bit like filming tricks to stop glare?
Yeah.
Just have no glass.
Are we selling the mother bin now, yeah?
Yeah, if you're finished with it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, some people didn't enjoy it, so I can only apologise to those that were enjoying it, but I was struggling myself to enjoy it that much. And then when you see the views get really low, I think the one video was like one of my worst viewed videos for a while, and it was like, you know, obviously there's not much interest in it. I think one of the problems with it as well was because I was skipping through a lot of the winters. It was, you're getting that kind of sow harvest quite quick, and there wasn't really much scope for forestry on there for winter work or and I think with that as well, I was trying to avoid productions so much because I'd obviously done quite a lot on the other maps. I was getting bogged down with production, so I kind of wanted to concentrate solely on farming, which probably then may not be the most interesting thing.
Just
There's
question: is there someone driving my JCB fast track?
Nope,
No.
not me.
Yeah, it seems to be gone.
Oh, I may have accidentally
sell
deleted the mod.
Ah, you did what?
No, you can't, because it's a base game machine.
Was it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
it's
put a
still-
JCB mod on, would I?
Yeah. Sure.
It's
on.
Still in the.
I had it where I couldn't tab to multiple vehicles in this. I don't know if we have parked vehicle on or something, but I
Nope.
couldn't tab. I had to find them on the map. So I don't know what we have going on with that.
I'm not
Because I
in it
couldn't
anyway.
tap.
I
I couldn't
found
tap
it.
the Mack truck.
Where is it?
Besides the big M's.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't tap to it.
Oh, that's where you always park it. By the big M's.
That's
And you
not
always
what I
Where's
lose
the
wanted.
it.
barn? Stevie.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's my lovely tractor. Is there many bales left, Sim?
I don't know. I'm not at the field to see.
Where's the auto stackers?
Go on.
What?
Don't know.
I thought you gave me fright there when you said they were gone. I was like, what?
They were in the cow shed, but I don't think it's in there anymore. Can't remember where we left them last time. I don't want to ride over the bells. I want to push them.
Oh.
That's
cannot
one
walk.
of the reasons why I like doing the forestry map sometimes, because you can do a bit of farming, then do some forestry, and you've got more things to do, and you don't get in that kind of just harvest, sow.
Kind of like on Wilhelmina, I let you do a bit of hay raking.
Yeah, first bit of actual field work.
Yeah,
I
You
didn't
let me
realise
do
you did
field-
field work on Wilhelmina.
yeah. Just you see what happened, Big T now for his rewards the other night. He got to buy himself a tractor.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice New Holland.
Yeah, so as I said, you come help out more often and you put in the work, and so if you work hard for a few streams, I'll be able to buy myself a new tractor.
You'll be able.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to actually drive tractors on that? I only get to drive forestry equipment.
No,
And then he'll be like, oh, I'm surprised for you. You can drive the grab instead this time.
I think Corp is very similar. I did get to do a little bit of mulching last week.
Yeah, no, I was strictly bound to harvesting. No,
yeah.
Although if you're going to be on
the new
Corp
guy.
farms this week, it'll be a bit different.
So much grass in my front lawn.
yeah, on course farms we can decide what we want to do ourselves.
Who mowed and put grass on my front lawn?
Not
It's all
you.
new. That's new grass.
New grass,
Mhm.
Kentucky
In front of my door.
bluegrass.
No,
I
it's
think
black grass
it's
mower.
green. I think it's green grass.
It is green grass.
It's not blue.
It's almost blocking my Amazon package from Prime Day.
Hmm.
On the front house.
Oh, I've
I
crashed.
should actually make this more like Prime Day.
Did you get anything in the Prime Day sales?
I spent way more than I planned on. So yeah, I got some stuff.
I
Remember that
don't.
thing I said yesterday where I was like, I only do it when I
Yeah.
actually make a list? Yeah, I didn't look at the list. I just bought them.
Well, the problem is not buying the stuff. It's just that if I buy it on Amazon for cheap, the shipping is so expensive that I can just buy it here for the same price.
Yeah.
But you don't get free shipping.
Oh no, importing something into Norway, something electronic, is so expensive.
Yeah, I looked looked through it, but there was a few things, but there was like nothing I desperately needed or wanted. So, but yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
nice
well-
to have that for how much it was. But I was like, no, don't need it.
Well,
I
my-
want.
All my packages have arrived at my farm.
I know they had the Logitech steering wheels were quite big discount on those.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like half.
anytime I look at stuff like that, my heart says yes, but my bank balance says no way.
And then your wife says divorce if you do it.
Divorce.
Big horse. Who's getting a big horse?
Divorce.
Well, not Stevie if he buys stuff.
Oh, just a word of warning: if we do go on Dark Forest, don't ride the horses. Because
Why?
I've got the old enhanced animal system where the horses are broken.
Oh,
Oh,
So if
so
you,
if,
if you
so
try and ride the horse, it'll just go to a black screen, and then you can't do anything.
Okay, we won't ride the horses.
I don't know how that would work in multiplayer, whether it would just mess up the person that tries to ride the horse or whether it'll mess up the whole multiplayer for everyone.
Yeah,
Anything
okay,
else to sell?
I need
Hard
to
stops.
update the enhanced animal system, then re-change the feed XML.
Did you sell the harvesters already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, well, then we'll
As soon
sell
as we've
that.
finished using them. Well, I've got 3 bales down this end. 4 bales down this end, I should say. Sean's saying my headphones broke, so they are currently being held together by duct tape till the new ones arrive. Nice. Which ones did you get? I was looking at getting some like earphones, like earbuds to use for streaming. And I can wear my cap without the headband on the headset catching on the cap. when my new Sim Farmer caps arrive.
Yeah. When are you expecting that?
It's probably
You
not,
you ordered your one the other night after I
Yeah.
ordered mine. Yeah, mine is
Yeah.
going to be the end of July, I think.
yeah, sometime towards the end of July.
Yeah, they only come from the US of A, so yeah. We can't even get Pete to pick them up and send them to us.
Nope.
Well, there's going to be 1 bale left down here.
You could go around the tax system with Peter collecting it and send it as a gift.
I don't know about for Ireland, but for UK the value is not high enough for it to have any extra duty on it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so here either.
It has to be over
In
a certain
Norway
amount.
there is. Norway there are taxes for everything.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's expensive.
Ooh. Yeah, we used to get the extra VAT charge on some stuff if we had it imported, but it was only if it was over a certain amount valued.
Yeah,
So
here
some
too.
places would put the value lower below that threshold, but then the problem was if the parcel went missing, the insurance would only cover the value of what was put on the parcel. So a lot of the places I was just like, no, I want the full like value,
Yeah.
so I want the full insurance. I don't want it going missing.
Kind of like people selling stuff years ago on eBay. So eBay takes their cut percentage of what you're
Yeah.
selling for. You'd have something that's worth €100, $100 being sold for 20, but it's $150 for postage.
Yeah, there was an online place on Facebook that does like model kits and that, and they was like, oh, can you do friends and family? I was like, no. I said, I'm buying from a retailer, I want cover. I said, if I do friends and family and there's a problem,
Yeah.
PayPal ain't going to help me out, because it's like, oh, it's your friend or family, just sort it out between yourselves.
Yeah.
No, I think everything above $30 is taxed. Isn't it, or is it higher, Big T?
What did you say?
Everything about 300 kroners has to be taxed, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's
Then
300.
that's included delivery cost.
Yeah,
Is there a slow JCB in front of you, Sam?
Yep. It's
Yeah.
not very fast track.
Jesus, 41 miles per hour.
It's a bit of a slow track.
that's no 70 kilometers
Slow
an
track.
hour.
I'm surprised nobody's modded the fast track with the world's fastest tractor
Yeah.
speed record
Yeah.
fast track.
They did on 19.
Did they?
I used to have like 3 of them, and I would basically I would seed, fertilize, everything. I would just do follow me and just do everything in a line really quick. Promise I play realistic
Sometimes.
sometimes.
The reason I
What
like
do you stream on? I use Streamlabs to stream.
the main reason I like to use kilometers now is because then you're quicker.
I only
Yeah,
use
that-
Streamlabs when I've restarted streaming because I already had it set up from years ago. Because I know a lot of people with Streamlabs kind of didn't like it, but I think they sorted out some of their issues.
I fixed the bikes so they're standing nicely and in line.
Well, I think Streamlabs is pretty much very, very similar to
Yes.
OBS.
They're the same base.
Yeah.
Streamlabs just has some additional ease of use functionality built in.
I don't know, I can't remember why. There was a reason why I used Streamlabs in the past when I was live streaming on my other channel years ago over OBS, but I can't remember what it was.
So I can sell the slow track, as you call it, in Everton. Yeah.
If you want to sell it. Well, we're not going to use it now, so we'll see how much money we get.
Yeah, I sold my big tractor. I have my Kubota, just because I haven't used my big tractor in a long time. Selling all of the production stuff now.
There's only one thing that we won't be selling, that's the free truck, because that's going to cost us money to sell.
Yes, we'll lose money. That's how we're all going to get to Dark Forest, so that's okay. We're going to take the free truck back.
Yeah, free truck. I should have added the free truck in. We could have turned up in the free truck.
Yeah.
I sold my big tractor.
should definitely
Maybe you can get it back again on the next series at some point.
I'll get another bigger tractor. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get exactly that one.
Oh, come on, we're still
I'm
7 million short.
Of what? What are we trying to hit?
10 million.
Oh, we got a
Oh, yeah.
lot to sell to do that.
Well, I'll start selling fields.
You have straw and hay, and barley, oat, all of that.
There's going to be some of
can
these
just-
we're probably not going to be able to sell because we've got placeables on.
okay. I'll start selling some big machines.
If anything we're not going to use.
Well,
I think
we're,
I just,
we're,
I just went to sell a field and bought one back.
we're technically finished all the field work now, so we can pretty much sell everything, so yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
apart from the
gonna
mountain
start
bikes.
Yes, apart from the mountain bikes.
I don't think we're going to be able to sell that now because we've got placeables on it, on that one.
We gotta sell.
Oh, 9.994.
10.
There we go, 10.5.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
going up.
Okay, don't sell any more now. We're at 10 million, that's it.
Wow,
That'll
there's still more to sell.
We have so many crops to sell. I'll try to do that.
I hope you kept the truck.
Yeah, do we keep the truck and trailers? I can't sell this trailer for some reason. It's
I
not letting
have
me.
my truck and the back to it. That's leased. Oh, that trailer might be leased too. Let's see what crap I can get. I'll just
Obviously, yes.
use the Winter Wolf.
The mobile workshop doesn't seem to work. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sometimes you actually have to wait. You have to connect them to a vehicle first.
But you can sell everything at my house now. I don't need any of it.
Oh, the wheeler's on the lease.
Yeah, we still because we only needed it once,
Oh. Well, why-
and I don't want to buy it.
Shall we do the bike race?
Times
We
it
gotta
10 to
sell everything.
Okay.
We gotta sell it all.
sell.
What about the bales in the shed? You saw all the bales in the shed?
Yeah, but we may get the money if I just sell the shed.
I'm selling everything besides the bicycles.
Oh, storage is not empty. All stored goods will be lost, so it won't sell them. We'll just leave those in there because that's going to be take a while to sell all those.
I have an easy. Wait, no, I don't. Do I? Yeah.
Ready for the heartbreak. Oh, keep singing the music. You can't hear it.
So everything besides your truck. The back of it is sold.
Oh, I could actually sell the 7R at the store and get $697 for it.
Sell it. Which
If I'd known we could have sold that, I sold it ages ago because it was annoying to keep tabbing to it.
Or no, sorry, no. It tells me I can sell it.
But you can't.
You currently do have permission to return vehicles or tools. Ah!
That's probably because it's not owned by our farm.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
It's technically owned by Farm Zero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I can do the same with the combine is only worth 697 as well. But can't
Yeah.
sell it.
So, bicycle
Can't sell
race.
Bicycle race.
Oh, we
if I-
gotta sell everything first.
Everything is sold.
No. There's so many crops to sell. I'm gonna use it. We're losing buildings, we're losing everything.
There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Everything's gone. Sold everything.
We still got all the bales to get rid of too.
Oh,
Okay, that truck's disappearing.
I can't sell the chickens.
Oh, look
can
at
sell
that! Crashed into me again. that's the big T guy.
Is that it for selling? I think we've passed the 10 million. Well, where's my bike? Who's pinched my bike?
What colour is your bike?
Red. Where's my red bike?
Then technically it was Sim that crashed into yours.
I don't know. Oh look, I found a red bike here and left in the middle of the track. Yeah.
Is there? I've
Yeah.
took a white one now. I don't know whose the white one was, but
Nobody, I think.
I've stole it.
I can't even remember what colour my bike was.
Mine's purple.
Or,
Well,
was
maybe
yours
mine was. Maybe
was-
mine was the white one.
yeah, was yours the white one?
Oh,
Did you not
maybe,
change the colour of yours? Because I bought them all white.
Yeah. No, I didn't change the colour of mine actually.
Yeah, so yours was the white one.
Okay. No, okay. Down off them stones.
Don't give me practice lapping. We'll do one race and then we'll nip over to Dark Forest for the last hour.
Alright. Where's...
Brewerwatt's saying, hey there Sim, hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well.
Okay. We're only missing Sim and Stevie.
I came over.
There's somewhere
I
around.
stopped what I was doing.
I'm just getting my practice lapping. Need to
It's cheating.
familiarise myself with the course that I spent about 4 hours building. Just,
Oh,
oh, the bike doesn't have a little horn. Oh, needs one of those horns.
oink oink. Oink oink. It's a piggies. Oink oink. Oh, there's Sim.
Oh, me, I'm coming.
I'm coming too.
I gotta put on my helmet. Hang on. Okay,
Oh.
I've got my helmet on.
Oh
I
yeah,
have my helmet.
safety first.
I have my helmet and my race suit on.
Yes.
I'm disappointed there's no short options though in the wardrobe.
There, you know, I've got the real helmet on. And prepared
What?
to
This
use
is
a
a helmet?
chainsaw.
Oh,
This is good for when you're biking.
I've got I've still got direction control, manual direction control on. Let me
Stevie is-
put me right. Everyone ready?
No.
We'll go and go. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Big T had the same idea as me. Wait behind for everybody to crash into everybody.
Trying not to hit you, Steve.
Ah! Chef for big.
There's a tree.
Oh, I hit
Track's over here,
There's a
Peter.
bale.
Oh, everyone's crashing into me. You're all crashing into me again. Oh, Peter, we'll take the jump together.
No, Big T just went back.
Oh, me and Peter are stuck together again. Hey, look, the cheaters, the cheaters, you going up the grass.
Are we doing 2 laps or 1? There's Big T
Yeah.
winning. Did he
Yeah.
take a shortcut?
Yeah,
Always.
Oh, he crashed into the tree.
Ah!
I made it a bit easier. I removed all the snow poles.
Oh, don't crash into
Big
me.
T drove over me and ramped off the board. Way to go, Big T.
Oh. Shall I wait for you all to? 'Cause I'm quite far ahead.
Yeah, if you want to claim that you are the winner, you best wait at the finish line because Big T has.
Technically, there is no finish line.
There is you go over them stones. Yeah.
We've made it to the finish.
Well,
I'm
Big
stuck on the
T
side.
was ahead at one point, then he hit the tree.
Yeah, and then he drove through me, ramped over my back tire, and flew off.
So.
Okay, we have to do another one.
It's going very well
Yeah.
for me, thank you. Yeah, we'll do one more lap.
Hang on, let me change my wardrobe here.
I'll do this one in first person.
Oh, that's gonna make me sick.
I find it actually easier in first person. Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Oh, Big T.
No,
Wait a minute, Big T.
T's there.
Big T got lost.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
great fun, this.
First person, no cheating? Everybody?
Yeah.
First person? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm down.
First person.
Not guaranteed that I'm not gonna be sick, but
I will
Okay.
tell you, if you haven't done this on the lawnmower, you absolutely should, because it's like driving a go-kart.
All right,
It's
everyone
really
ready?
Perfect.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so on go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm going backwards.
I can't look down at my steering wheel.
Oh, still in reverse. I forgot to change gear on my bike.
Oh, Storm! Storm into the woods!
Ah!
What? Storm, you're crashing into everyone.
Oh,
Storm, you're banned. You're banned from the mountain bike Olympics.
I can't
Where's
look
the
up.
fail?
I can only look side to side. That's
Big
the
T
camera
cheated.
bug I have.
ah.
I have to dismount and remount my bicycle.
To reset the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way behind. I'm going to have to catch up now. Play catch up.
Ask Big T where the shortcuts are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Me trying to follow Storm, then crashing into the fence.
Ooh, I did hit Big T.
Well, I've made it to the end.
Yeah, by cheating. You.
I think I took the wrong corner.
Yeah,
This is a
you're
bit more
meant to-
tricky in first person than I remember.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
your
bec-
camera
because
gets...
we had done it so many times back to back last time.
Yeah.
It was just muscle memory.
My camera got stuck, so I could only look side to side.
Come on, I'm catching up. We can still do this.
No.
Oh,
I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead.
it's going to be
I
close.
was in
It's
the
going to be
lead.
close. Oh, Peter just took a right shortcut.
No, Peter cheated. Peter, you are disqualified.
No,
You
I'm
say that
already
every
here.
time.
I win. Everyone else is disqualified.
Okay, are
There,
we going back?
there are a few good shortcuts
Yeah.
in here.
Ooh, going down in the trees. Ah!
Are we going
Oh,
on
I
to...
come out the wrong
Dark
side of the
Forest then?
fence. Yeah. Right, so that's it for UMRV. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. It's been fun to play
Oh,
on.
we love
Fantastic
it.
map, and yeah, really glad we decided to do this one. It was good fun. So we finished with 11.6 million, but we'd probably have well over 12 if we had sold everything off. But
Yeah, we're going to bring this 11.6 million onto the next map.
Dark
So
Forest.
we don't need to do any work whatsoever.
yeah, so just
would've
for
been
the
close
last
to
hour of the stream, that we'll jump over to Dark Forest, which is my time-lapse save game. So I will have to host, and hopefully everyone can join okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time you hosted, everyone could join except me.
Yeah, I think the password's the same.
Password is password.
No, I think the password may be different from the live stream server.
Ow! I was just gonna say I broke my finger, but I didn't.
If you set the password for the same as the live stream.
No, it should be, but I don't think I did. I think I got it wrong. So it's a combination of what the live stream is.
And
But I'm not sure.
Have you set it up now?
Yeah, it's running. So it could be either. I'll put it in Discord.
And what's the name of it?
So we Sim Farmer time lapse. It's either
But
that
is it
what
with-
I've put in Discord, or it's one of those two, I think. Yeah, it should come up Sim Farmer time lapse on Dark Forest.
It hasn't
So
showed
for
up
anybody
me.
that watches the Dark Forest live stream, you can
Yeah, Sim Farmer
live
time lapse.
stream or
Found it.
time lapse.
Sim, there's one problem though.
What?
I need to download the 100 and something mods, and it's only for 2 people.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the limits because I only usually play it on my own.
Yeah, you will have to get some mod hub mods, but they only take a few minutes. They're all small.
Most
Yeah.
most of the mods should be in the UMRV mod folder.
Yeah.
There were there were a bunch on mod hub, and then any other ones I gave that weren't on mod hub, I gave them.
Yeah, I forgot to
Yeah,
change
like
the player
buffer.
limit because I'm used to doing this just on my 2 PCs.
Yeah, no worries, but
I'll set
If
it to
you want
6
us-
even though there's not 6 of us.
Yeah.
so.
Oh,
what
you.
do
Oh, yeah.
want?
You have it. You have that one taken down. Oh, yeah. That's why I can't see what mods I'm missing.
Well, while I'm
I
waiting for
managed to find it and start download.
Yeah, me too.
while I'm
what do you
while I'm
want us-
waiting, I'll start cutting trees.
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
Load trees, cut trees,
Yeah, okay.
mulch grass.
I'm going to sit in a truck while people load me up.
So like normal.
Yes.
Well, I've got the
I
John
take the grass.
Deere
leader.
batwing mower, so the area where I'm clearing next to the trailers can all be mulched, or not mulched, but cut, mowed, ready for
Yeah.
it to be baled up for silage bales.
I will do that. That's my job.
So yeah, the plan for here is to continue clearing the trees down to the boundary line, which I think is all the way down. Yeah, we obviously won't get that far, but I want to try and clear all this area for some new fields, and then I want to try and move on the forestry stuff back up by the store to continue clearing up there for some more productions to go in. But doing this on my own, even though there's not as many trees as Williamy in the forest, it still takes a good few hours off camera to clear enough trees to make any decent progress. So
There's probably a lot of those mods that you have on from Inge model you could probably remove. A lot of small stuff.
no, I need it all. I've already
We
I
don't-
removed loads of mods earlier.
Yeah. Well, we probably don't need the John Deere AMT 600.
Which
So
one's that one?
that's the little things we started off in Corpy.
Oh yeah, I might get one.
But if you're doing the new court farms, don't you just want to start out with a clean mod folder?
No, it'd
Okay.
be all the mods is on the server because there's so many different
Oh.
mods. Like
drop my
I'm going to
controller.
have
Yeah.
4 maps on my server.
I really need to get my joysticks. Unfortunately, my joysticks aren't
Yeah.
working for the FDR stuff because all my key bindings got reset.
So you combine mod folders.
So I'll just have to use my
Stevie.
Xbox controller, and I don't
You
think...
No, I have one mod folder for say my multiplayer stuff. My server, like
Yeah.
and to do with my server or Wilhelmina is all in one mod folder.
I don't think the controller overlay is working, but I will try it. It's showing as
I
disconnected, but
understand.
maybe when I start using it... There we go, yeah. For anybody that's interested, how I use the FDR equipment with my Xbox controller.
Yeah, it's not the same as the live stream password anyway.
Yeah,
No, it's in Discord.
It's in
Yeah, I
Discord.
know,
It's
yeah.
one of the ones in
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, I have it yet.
It's the second one.
Yeah.
I hope I just downloaded all the right mods and that I'm not missing any.
Well, you probably do all the permission once everybody's here in a minute.
So over the next few weeks, I want to try and get my joystick set back up for the FDR stuff and start using those a bit more. It'd be great fun to get them all working properly and get used to using them as well.
Yeah, I had it set up and I got used to it, but I still like my mouse and keyboard better. it's not as nice. Sitting in a real excavator, joysticks are just way nicer than.
Yeah, well, it's because you got more feel to them.
Yeah, and they're like on your chair.
Wait, are you saying they don't do big equipment with a controller? Like I thought, wasn't there a submarine that used a Logitech controller or something?
Yeah, that's at the bottom of the ocean at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
They
not.
don't just have a controller when you go in.
Well, the new ones nearly do.
Just you see what happened? How it crashed? He
Yes.
rage quit it. He rage quit it and fired the controller across the submarine.
Charles, the question: what happened to the Edgewater series? Edgewater series wasn't getting good views, and I wasn't starting to enjoy the map very much, so I put it on hold for a little bit to do some other stuff, and
Well,
kind of
now
never
I'm
got
not
back to
finding
it.
the map or the server any longer.
So you might have to refresh a few
There, I
times.
found it.
It's annoying when you do that, when you try to join and then you can't join because you got the wrong password or the mods, and then it doesn't show up. It's like, well, it was there just.
Yeah, just a second ago.
Yeah, so somebody grabs the Mack truck with the trailer, and then somebody can start loading.
Yeah.
Stevie wants to do that, so I'll load.
What, is that the wrong password again?
I'm
then-
stuck at 0%.
0%. Has anybody actually got in here yet?
I'm in.
I'm in. I can't zoom.
What's the password? Is it the top or the bottom one?
It's
Bottom.
one of them. You have to try both.
Where is the where's the log trailer?
Log
Oh,
trailer's
you're
over
quick-
by me.
You have quick camera on.
Mack truck's on the animal transport trailer at the moment.
I just feels like I walked into a movie set here. Or
Something I would say.
or
Planned
some
after
people have said.
Dark Forest. Dark Forest is going to be on for a while yet. The Valley of the Old Farm may not be a long series.
do
Depends
I-
how views go. But I will be starting Court Farms, and I'm still continuing Hinterland, but obviously not as often. So I do want to try and get to 1 billion on that, which I don't think will take too long.
That's quite a lot of money though.
Yeah, it is. But once I get some more productions going,
Yeah.
How do I turn off quick cam? Or whichever. My view is
I
view-
actually-
my view is locked to one view frame. So
Oh,
I don't know if
you might need to change your key bindings for the quick camera. I had
Okay.
to, because I couldn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta go this way.
If you go into the key bindings and then just reset the quick camera to some random keys you never use.
Or just delete them.
Oh, I found the logging trailer.
Yeah, well, just delete the key bindings for quick camera.
I'll delete them real quick. and
I
hopefully-
was going to disable that and I forgot to, because I thought it may cause a few problems with those that
I'm fine with.
don't use it.
Yeah, I'm fine with you having it. I just can't. There we go. Yeah, I can zoom. I couldn't see far enough past the.
Oh, this is indeed very strange not seeing the trees all the way at the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Same.
Yeah, you've cleared a lot of trees, I'd say. Yeah.
But 2000 and something.
I'm at 3000, but this map looks empty. Because it's not loading the trees, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
in a Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Where are we clearing trees at the moment?
So
Wait,
I don't know what will be after Dark Forest, because it says it's going to be a while before I finish this. But
There we are. Oh wow, this is real strange.
I imagine Valley of the Old Farm will finish before that, and then what will come after that for the time lapse, I don't know.
Okay,
Depends what
Oh,
maps
you-
come out.
Yeah,
recording this film.
or depends how our multi-farm multiplayer setup is. You might.
Well, it
Site
depends, like the
farm.
Saint Peter. I don't think I'll be able to join often enough to make it worth doing.
We were kind of thinking one day a week or something like
Yeah,
that.
before we're doing like Fridays on Corpy, Wednesdays live streaming.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Storm, you want to take over?
too much
Loading.
doing
Sure.
that for like 3 times a week. So some weeks will be fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on the time as well. later's better for me in the week, but
Yeah.
No,
You're gonna
early is
You're gonna
better.
be quicker, Storm.
so
Big
once
T, you
I've
gotta
got
join
it,
the
once
farm.
I've got enough money, we can get a
Well,
second processor.
Join the farm, Big T.
Oh, yes, of course. Join the farm first.
Oh yeah,
There.
I'll have to
Thank you.
give you all permissions as well.
Yeah. And then let me know when you want the other processor.
You'll be able
As
to
soon
back
as I
up
can
a bit more,
afford to
Stevie.
buy it.
Say what?
Can you back up a bit more?
Yeah.
I think we can afford to buy the processor, but not the header.
Yeah, you need another 25,000 for the header.
Yeah, so
With
as
the
soon as we've sold a load of logs, we can. Yeah, and the logs need to go to the sell everything container up by the shop.
Yeah, I just have to find my way of getting there. This is an FDR log trailer, isn't it? It is.
Yeah, I did a series, Let's Play series on Silver on Forest when it was released and finished at the end of December. Because I've pretty much done everything there was to do on the map. Yes, that's the FDR short 3 bunk.
Yeah, let's see. If you go ahead and drive forward, Stevie.
Which we had. I wouldn't do a time lapse series on Silver on Forest. I've been there, done it.
Yeah.
Not got the T-shirt yet, but I can make one.
Yeah. So you want me to go forward again after you asking me to reverse, yeah?
Just a bit.
Yeah, go a little bit to the left, a little
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing is with Silver on Forest as well. I don't think there'd be much interest in that map now.
No.
Been out since what, November last year.
There's some series that are still going on it, but yeah, I agree. Restarting on it.
If you want to
So-
watch a time lapse series, Stevie did a short one on there.
Mm.
Check out Stevie's channel, Steve 4K Gaming.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
subscribe.
Yeah.
I need 42 more subscribers to be at 9,000.
42.
42.
I need 9 for 200.
Well, if I do with the now I know it's working, I can just do the exclamation Steve. Well, any mod should be able to do it as well. Yeah, check out Stevie's channel. Watch it don't work now. I'm not keen on Purbeck Valley. I did look around it when it was released and yeah, wasn't a huge fan of it. And there's a few areas of the maps that I think could have been a little bit done a bit better, and some of the fences or the fence posts seemed way over scale, and it just didn't look the nicest of maps. And with Court Farms as well coming, I didn't want to do anything on a British map with Court Farms like on the horizon, so kind of holding off doing anything on British maps.
Do you
Well,
want this whole area mowed?
Yeah, as much as you can get access to at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously without stumps being in the way or logs.
See a stump on there. You mowing or mulching?
I think I'm mowing.
It should be set up as a mower.
Stevie, go ahead and come over here.
Okay.
But do you have fixed? I can't zoom in or out.
Yeah, that's the quick
gotta
camera.
remove-
You'll have to delete the key bindings in the quick camera. I don't know why it causes that issue.
Key bindings.
Yeah, this quick camera's towards the bottom for me.
Yeah, I enjoyed Silver on Forest when it came out, but so for me, I did what 20 odd, nearly 30 episodes I think on there, and I've got no real want to go back to it. If there was more areas where you could have cleared trees and more suitable areas for putting fields in and stuff, I'd have probably done a bit more on it. But
You're recording this, Sam?
no,
Which one? Which key binding should I?
anyone quick camera. I'd just delete all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I deleted all of them too.
How do you delete them?
Click on it and then hit backspace.
Ah,
And just do each one.
Yeah, I had to
And then-
reset all mine to different keys because I had that same problem.
And then,
But then
you
I'll
have to get in
s-
and out of the vehicle afterwards.
there.
Because I had the problem when I first tried to use it a while ago, I couldn't even zoom in or out with the Xbox controller. Like, preventing me from changing the camera on that as well, and it was like, yeah, this is no good.
That's what I just had, is I'm using the controller.
So I was like, I got rid of it, and then I thought I'd try it again the other day with changing the key bindings, and then it seemed to work okay.
This is one of the most horrible loads I've had in a while.
It's the pressure.
Wait, that's... Yeah, but I did good on copy. Maybe because I'm trying to do it quick.
Charles, in the Stevie series, I believe he did all of the new Platinum expansion stuff. I don't think you guys even got to the FDR equipment. Did
No,
you?
Oh,
no,
no.
I only use Platinum expansion, Forestry stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect watch if you are on console,
apart from
and
the
that's how you're
the
playing too.
actual trailers, I think some of the login trailers I tried the TLX one, and I think I did use an FDR login trailer.
I do like the FDR trailer just because the bunks are bigger.
Yeah,
The base game ones, I don't know which one's my absolute favorite. I haven't tried the TLX one yet, but we're using the Platinum expansion one
It's
on,
not too bad.
on
Corby.
Corby. Yeah, and it's not
yeah,
bad.
it's a decent trailer. It's just a
Those
shame it
are-
hasn't got a rear hitch to put the dolly one on the back as well.
Yeah, it's a good setup.
But yeah, I used that trailer a bit on Silver, and it was a nice trailer. But then I had to go back to the FDR.
Storm, what are you after doing?
Going to bed.
Yeah, but you're after knocking me over.
Oh,
Yep.
you see that log that's down here? Strapped
No.
on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bluetooth log.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's on still, but I know FS22 was on available on Epic for free for a bit. I don't know if that's still an offer.
You want to go ahead
What-
and strap the load, Stevie?
Whatever you do, Sim, don't go looking at Stevie's trailer.
I won't.
Don't turn your camera.
And if you're on Xbox or PC and you've got Game Pass, FS22 is available on Game Pass currently. At least you can try it out before you buy it.
Storm, try and grab one the furthest away logs. I have them all strapped, and if you try and lift that, you might lift me.
But if you do buy it and you buy it from Giants, then use partner code SimFarmer, all one word. Help out the channel.
Okay, it could have been worse.
Help me get to Silver Giants partner.
Don't worry, I got that. I'm in flight above you, Storm, and I got that whole thing.
I don't have Game Pass. No, if you haven't got Game Pass, then I was saying you may not be aware you might have Game Pass.
That's the reason why when I do loading and I've got one of the 3 bunks fully loaded, I strap the load.
I probably will have a copy of the premium edition when that's released in November to give away during a live stream, but obviously that's going to be a ways away yet.
BPC, right?
And I probably will have a couple of copies of the expansion DLC, like separate standalone. I'll probably do that the stream before it's due to release, so people can get the codes ready.
Okay, Stevie, you can just strap this and go.
Well, I can't really strap it because there's a log on the front bunk literally sticking off the side that will prevent me from driving.
Guys, we're doing a great job. Just want you to know that.
Don't mess up my dark forest.
Yeah. We get invited to this museum, and you guys just break everything.
Flip a trailer.
Yeah, just trailer.
I didn't do
Logs
I
everywhere.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just sitting here in the truck, minding my own
That might have
business.
been why. You should have told him. You should be watching the load.
I thought we'd be up to like 5 million by now. I think you're
I did too.
slacking a bit.
I think maybe they got tired. They made so much money so quick in
Yeah.
UMRV, they forgot how to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see
no.
see that log now, Storm? Yeah. There's a log there. Yeah, you see, you're after driving into it. Yeah, you need to pick that up, put it on my trailer.
I'm stuck on a stump. Yeah, I think last time I checked there was around about 2,300 trees I've cleared on here. But I can't remember exactly.
Okay, I am hopping off because I'm getting real tired.
No worries. Thank you for helping out anyway.
I just gotta try. I gotta figure out
First time
now
logging.
how.
No, these are all experienced loggers now on Wilhelmina and Corpy.
Yeah.
And Storm's got his own Dark Forest save game. And he did
That's the
Wilhelmina
sad-
for a bit as well.
I've got
That
3,000 or 4,000 trees cut down on Wilhelmina.
So they're all experienced, grizzled forestry experts now.
And on Dark Forest I've got 3,000 trees cut down too.
Am I going the right way for No, I'm not.
No, you're
I
going
don't
to
think
the
I am.
animal dealer.
Oh, am I on the wrong road? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry. I'm
No.
No,
Where
you're
are you?
on the right
You're on the right road. I was
Keep
looking at the wrong.
following.
I was looking at the wrong person on the minimap then.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
you're going the right way. If you've gone past the
I was
little gas
messing with
station.
Yes.
My roads look totally different. And I don't know
What's
if you
the-
remember how I did my shop. I deleted the old one in the old gas station.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that-
the shop
that's the beauty
area
of these
is a bit
now.
poor. Could do some work. It's just having the money to do it.
Oh crap.
Really, Wilhelmina FS19 was a great series. Yeah, I enjoyed Wilhelmina 19, but it was a lot of work.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
You flip the
here.
trailer.
Oh god, no. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Crater Lake also, yeah, it was a bit short because FS22 being released. And
Okay, I've tidied up the mess I made.
unfortunate thing with FS22 coming out, there was no real
Right.
point in continuing 19 videos because nobody was going to watch them that much.
I'll talk to you guys later
Yeah.
properly if we're doing the multi-part thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Why?
Do we have enough yet for the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
should
have.
whatever you want to buy it? Send
Tiger Cat, because that's all we've got.
whatever you. Yeah. As long as it's a tiger cat, it's fine.
You can have anything you want as long as it's a tiger cat. So I can't have an Eltec. Okay.
No, 'cause I don't have the L-Tech on here. Although actually, oh there it is. I was going to say I didn't think the head of it was on here then.
And Stevie, are you still driving? You're driving the shark.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I've got a low loader trailer, but I don't know if it'll take the weight of the Tiger Cat.
I can
Probably
drive.
not. They're the new tiger cats. They're 40,000 tons or something.
So I can teleport it back here if you want to swap over.
Nah,
Or
I'll
you
drive over. No big deal.
I'll say you can drive it.
It only does like 3 miles per hour, doesn't it?
7
Oh crap!
7?
Wrong turn. Oh shit.
7 miles an hour.
It's family night, Steve.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't say any too bad of a word.
Mm.
Even that word I said there, Discord wouldn't let me put it in a comment. And,
Yes, Stappen Back was. I enjoyed Stappen Back for a bit, but I had problems with it, and then on Degrees Back, obviously, it was a nice map, but it didn't seem to be very popular either. So that one got cut short a bit. It's always difficult knowing what map's going to do well. And sometimes you think, oh yeah, this is a great map, really good, and then you just don't get the views on it for whatever reason. And it's like, well, yeah, it's obviously not as many people into that map as I thought there were. And when you're spending like 3-4 hours on a video a week, you need to make sure it's worth your time doing. And if you stop getting the views on it, it's kind of like you have to really consider cutting a series short, fortunately. So for future, what I was thinking about doing is doing it on like a roughly 30 video, and then get to episode 30 and then judge it from that, or close to 30 and then See if it's not doing well, try and finish things off.
So it's pretty similar to what they do like in Hollywood and stuff, right? So they have the first season, and then they basically do the studio buys whatever 10 episodes or whatever, and the 10th episode is designed to either end the series or continue the series,
Yeah.
depending on, and then they'll renew it, and then at the end, same with the first season. So just an idea. You could probably do it something similar to that.
Yeah,
of,
it's a bit
like,
difficult to do it to an exact
season.
episode because obviously you can never guarantee what point you're going to be at for a certain episode. Well,
Yeah,
I
but
think
similar,
having a,
like have
having a
plan.
point like say, but get to episode 25 and then see is it worth just finishing off the current in-game year or whatever. So that may take it up to episode 32 or 28 depending where you are. But actually finish series off rather than just abandon them with no kind
Yeah.
of end.
Yeah, I never
like
do anything
Netflix does.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
Netflix.
hoping Netflix is listening, because I get invested into their shows and they don't even give me any closure.
Yeah.
They're just-
Yeah, there's a few
they want
shows I've
closure.
watched and then you're like, what? That's it? Oh, it's been cancelled. You're like, what? I was enjoying
Just
that.
want some closure.
There's a few series I said before that I've had on my watch list and then they've been cancelled before I got round to watching it. I thought, well, there's no point watching it at all now.
Same. Yeah, I just delete them.
Yeah, Ravensburg was a nice map. I enjoyed that. It was nice because that was the first time I'd ever done the complete start with nothing at all. So no land, no equipment. And yeah, it seemed to work really well on that map. It was a good map for doing that on. And I think I've always find as well, it's one of my worries with Court Farms is because it's got pre-built farms. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it as a let's play rather than a time lapse. Because I always find the one series where I build my own farms do better than series where I've got a pre-built farm. Even if I make changes to it myself. I always find that the views on maps like this or maps where I start with no equipment, no farm at all and build my own farm do better. I think it's more interesting as well because there's more things to do, more progression, and you can kind of see the progression a bit more. So you can see the farm being built up as the series goes on as well. Whereas with a pre-built farm, it's just like new equipment, new fields.
yeah.
So I will admit, if I wasn't doing Court Farms as a let's play and live streams, like every now and then, I probably would be reluctant to do it as a time lapse, as a straight up time lapse series. So I think I'd probably do well for the first 10-15 episodes, and I think it'd probably massively drop off. Owing to the fact as well, I've always struggled with British maps. They've never seemed to do really well on my channel for some reason.
You're dragging logs all over, Big T.
Yeah, there are some here and there.
Yeah, just don't clear too close to the map edge as well.
Oh, where is that?
The tree line.
Yeah, the tree
Yeah.
line. I did kind of put a straight line as straight as I can from that end, kind of as like that's as far as I want to go back. Because it's obviously there's no real map edge on this; it just kind of drops off.
Yeah.
So I can avoid getting too close to it. Peter got lost.
I'm going 7, 8.
Yeah, I'd like it. One of the downsides to Court Farms is the fact that you can't sell any of the buildings and change the farmyards around. Which it's not a massive thing, but it's something I would like if all the buildings were like classed as placeables, so you could replace buildings over time
Doing sixes?
Yeah.
And just cut where you're cutting? Or just keep going straight back that way?
Just keep going straight towards me, like towards the boundary along that way.
So just, yeah, parallel to the boundary, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to clear some trees.
Here's some logs.
They're logged up in the mower.
Have you made them there, Big T? I'll take them off your hands.
Some
The Valley of the Old Farm, as I really
Small
call that.
ones.
Yeah, I think the Valley of the Old Farm, the actual farm, it's quite an iconic farm. It's the first time I'd ever played on that map. And I remember seeing it in screenshots and other videos on YouTube when I was watching them back on FS17. And I like never ever played it. And the 22 version was the first time I actually ever downloaded it to look around. And I like the farm. I like farms on split levels as well because I find them more interesting.
Are there any baby logs, Big T?
Yeah, I did say so.
That's the one downside to this map, is this area's a bit too flat. It'd be nice if there was a bit more changes in elevation. I like Klatreelg Farm because that was on a few different levels, which I find it looks a bit more interesting. You can work with the landscape a bit more as well. I struggle when it's a completely flat area. Sometimes you just get stuck on that uniform grid. It's a bit like when you're playing SimCity or City Skylines and you've got a big open flat area. It's hard to break away from the square boxes, which are obviously a lot more efficient, but don't look as nice. But when you've got areas of the map where you can actually like work with the landscape, I just find they look a lot more interesting. It's the same with building a farm on here. So the No Man's Land farm on 19 was on that slight hill. So only slightly different areas. Had a few like changes in elevation.
I should just swipe Big T now with the grab now for all the times he hit me in the bicycle race.
Oh, hey, maniac!
I can still say I never hit Big T
Yeah,
because I swung and missed.
but you've been close many times.
I know the only time I've been close to hitting you now is when you were after hitting me, so it's always your fault.
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck on a stump. Stumpy stump stump. Actually,
Stumpy Max Stumperson.
might help a bit. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the collisions on the trees like we did that once on Carman's.
What was that?
Oh yeah, yeah. We couldn't grab the bottom sections of the trees.
We used the easy dev to remove stumps on Calmlands and it took the collision away on the bottom of the trees.
Oh, because they weren't attached. Wow,
we
that's
couldn't
terrible.
load them.
Yeah.
That may have been fixed in an update since then because that's been a while since we did Calmlands. I really like the farm I built on Calmlands because that was on a few different levels.
That's where we first met Storm and
Yeah.
Big T joined the gang, and we had to go to New Jersey then to recruit a
Yeah, you had to-
local.
Yeah.
You had to come to my town.
Yeah.
It's weird though. I'll play it out.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
come and help
like
us
so.
in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
So
from
we're
New
just playing-
Jersey.
We're just playing in New Jersey, and we're like, "Oh, where are you from, Peter? Oh, I'm from New Jersey."
We recruited him,
way.
kidnapped him, and took him to Mississippi.
Yeah.
All over.
Now we're in Dark Forest, which is somewhere
In a dark forest.
in a dark forest. I should really call it the Forbidden Forest. Isn't that what the forest on Harry Potter is actually called, the Dark Forest? But apart
I
from
think so.
the first book where it said that the Dark Forest is forbidden, it gets known as the Forbidden Forest forevermore.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, I can't turn. I can't turn. Why can't I turn?
You got log
How did
struck-
you do the letters on my sleeve?
Oh, I took your image that you sent me and then just cut the words off
Ah,
and then put them
Magic.
in a line.
cool.
I couldn't do it with Stevie's because it was a bit too close together. It would have cut some bits off.
So I made that logo for my sleeve, and
Yeah. I forgot we've got that stuff on here. We should do.
I'm wearing your
Yeah,
hat.
I'm wearing my.
Representing.
I forgot. I didn't change to my
I'm wearing my hoodie.
Sim Farmer hoodie.
Because I came on and I was wearing
I've got
greasy hair.
Big T's hat on because it's messed up the order. We're in October. I don't think it's quite cold enough for a woolly hat, is it? Oh, we'll put a woolly hat on as well. There you go. Now I've got the Sim Farmer gear on. Well, you can't
All
see
I've
very
got
well.
is log piles and stopping me from getting out where I need to go. Yeah.
Was you doing grass or
Yeah, it's silage, so
silage?
rake it up and bale it.
Do you know how to do that, Big T?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know how to bale?
Big T, you're gonna be the one with all the baling equipment, right? Like I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
waste the money buying anything for baling.
No need.
I do have the quick bale, but it's not the quick bale.
It's just the quicker bale.
Yeah, it's just the quick bale. Although for some reason the wrap colour changed to black.
Black bales matter.
Well, at first it was John Deere yellow, then for some reason it got changed to Challenger yellow or JCB yellow. And then last time I came on to use it, it had changed to black, and I'm like, okay, not sure why it keeps changing colour.
No.
Kyla Gas saying, hey Sim, hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
My log trailer's dancing. Try to slow down.
Brewwatt saying I definitely do more landscaping control in FS19. It's a pain. I actually found the landscaping really easy to do with the controller on FS19. I only ever use the Xbox controller for landscaping on FS19. I very rarely ever use my keyboard and mouse. But on FS22 I can't do landscaping with the controller at all. It's just so difficult.
It's hard to remove things, the controller. I generally switch to mouse and keyboard though too, because like when you speed it up, it looks a lot better.
Yeah, I think the
You're
biggest thing is
jumping
it's
around.
just awkward navigating through the menus with the D-pad at times.
That too. Yep.
Whereas on 19 you didn't have, like, the build mode was separate to landscaping, so you could just use like the bumper buttons to change between modes, and it was a lot simpler to use. It's not very controller friendly for the FS22 landscaping. We're back up to 88,000.
Yeah, I saw logs for was it 63,000?
63. Or what?
Yeah.
I think I was 75 on here the other day.
See if you want to switch to, just let me know.
No.
So I think it's going to be the trouble is, 'cause obviously Storm leaving and unfortunately Klatreelg is ill. Right, 2 men down.
Sacked them all.
Alright, your lawn's gonna look beautiful. You just might have a lot of piles of trees.
That's alright, I just need space for my new field. or 2 new fields, probably how big this area is.
It's very hard to find the logs in all the bushes. I thought we had someone mulching the bushes.
We did, but he got stuck behind the logs and stumps.
Yeah. You got sidetracked with baiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keep practicing that and you'll get used to it. But I found the way the landscape worked, it was difficult to do slopes because obviously you had to kind of like layer the terrain and then smooth it out to do a nice slope. Whereas on FS22 now we've got the actual slope tool, which makes that a lot easier to do. Which does work really well once you get used to it. Well, if you watch some of my stuff from FS19, you'll see how you have to do slopes. You have to kind of like flatten an area, lower it down slightly, flatten, lower down slightly, flatten, lower down, flatten, and then you can smooth it all out into a reasonably decent ramp.
Slope tool's not bad too, if you get good with it.
Yeah.
But like you said, that's how I do it too, is I level a bunch of different sections and smooth that back
It's
out.
the one thing I don't like about the 22 is you can't flatten an area to a certain point. Kind of like, oh no, so if you flatten, it just like flattens it to the height. Sometimes you want to like raise an area to a certain point. So it'd be good if there was a way of like setting a height on the flatten tool as well, and then wherever you press it, it'll like kind of raise it and flatten it to that level.
Yeah.
So I do find it difficult sometimes to raise the train to a certain height that you want it to. Especially if you're putting a bridge in and stuff where it doesn't quite sit right. You have to mess around raising it a little bit, flatten it out, smoothing it out until you get to a nice level where it matches with the actual bridge itself. I would say we'll get a second loader and truck, but I ain't going to be able to afford one anytime soon.
One, who's gonna load?
Oh, I mean, stop cutting for a bit. One of us stop cutting and
Oh yeah, that's fair. Because we're outnumbering.
yeah.
If only you could do forestry on a map that has loads of money to buy loads of this equipment.
Well,
It's because you never spend any money.
Well, I would spend money if I had stuff to spend it on.
what we're doing on
You
Wilhelmina?
bought a New Holland.
Clear
What
more
we doing?
trees. How
What
many
we do-
trees? All of them.
Yeah. What are we doing? What I mean is like, well, with so much money, I think we'll just sell all the equipment and just buy new stuff.
It's bad enough
Yeah.
on Corpy. It's like, can I buy a windrower? No, we don't have enough money for a windrower.
No. I would see Corpy were only starting out, you know.
Big Corpy, buy a Land Rover. 5 minutes later, you're like, nah, I think I should sell it. I didn't really want to spend the money.
No, it was gonna get a windrower. No, I'm buying a new tractor and a new mirror setup.
That is what happened. So we got to mow quicker, but we can't windrow it.
It's like if we've got money left after, then you can buy a windrower.
Yeah, but I did. I bought a new Big T bought a new rake for himself.
Spoilers.
I was not really a spoiler. That video has been out.
Yeah.
I think you're actually up to date on all of them, right? Oh, the one, because the one from today was from last night.
Yeah.
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 Last night on
Yeah.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There'll
we
be no video on Friday because I'm not recording tonight.
As long as you cut out me knocking over the stack of bales.
Yeah, you probably can't be seen. Well, you can be seen with.
A pile of bales.
Yeah, when I come back with the second ones, that there's bales. Even though I said I'll unload these here, so Sim can neatly stack them in the shed. Next time I come back, there's half a stack on its side.
Well, I persevered trying to use the controller and it just kept going wrong.
I know. That Massey will be due to be replaced with something else.
Nice tractor,
Oh,
but
I
it was just annoying with the front
Yeah.
loader not working.
I don't know if we have the money for that, Stevie. We only have 3 million.
But that's what I had to do on Western Wilds, was when you'd have conflicts like that, I literally just had to swap out the modded tractors for the base in-game ones, and that fixed it.
What was it? My best Western Wilds memory was when I got annoyed with those 2 trucks and just sold them.
Mid-episode.
That one
You get
truck, I was
so angry.
literally in the middle of driving it to the sell point, and I just got out and sold it.
This Superliner Max,
Yeah, it just would not turn. It was awful.
And you had a full load of stones from the quarry. That was funny.
It just kept
Or-
the trailers kept swaying side to side really bad, and that thing would not turn at all. I was like, this has got to go. And I think I got rid of the TLX 9000 because I got annoyed that I couldn't open the tanker because it kept opening the cab
Yeah.
door on the.
Open cover, open cover.
Yeah, I was like, I've got a trailer I can't use because I can't open the cover on the trailer because it keeps opening
Yeah.
the door on the tractor unit.
Then you got the FDR truck, right? think.
No, I think I just got the base game Mac,
Ah, yeah.
which is the one the FDR truck's based
The
on. I
same
think.
same look, yeah.
Yeah. Or did I get the FDR truck for a bit and then sold that because it didn't stop?
Might have been that too.
I think I did use it for a bit on there, and you'd like stop accelerating about 3 miles away and it'd just roll and roll and roll and roll.
Yeah, he's adjusted the brake force both ways for it so many times. I haven't driven it in a bit, but every update it was like, well, I made it
Yeah,
brake correctly, and then I don't, and then I made it the other way because everybody wanted it one way or the other. It's like he has to make 2 mods versions of each one.
Yeah, I think I only got it because of the obviously the weight of the moving
Yeah,
the
you can
equipment
pull
around.
anything. Anything at all.
But the first
He's changed the
version,
look.
the first version I tried it was like driving a plank of wood. It was just so stiff. There was no suspension. It didn't turn very well. It was
But all of these FS22 trucks are a lot better than the one he had for 19.
with the nice
Yeah.
shiny gloss wheels.
Yeah. The one in 19 was just a bad model. With the spikes and the wheel studs.
Yeah. Oh, well, that lock disappear then.
Disappearing log.
Yeah, I cut a log and it disappeared.
Hmm.
It wasn't the end piece, it was the piece before the end. Just vanished. What's that? It's not about how well you mow, it's about how well you mow fast. That one John Deere had. Don't remember that one. I mean, more people from the US might know that than me. We've got our mowing and baling expert on this evening.
I thought you said our moaning expert.
No,
Big T-
Storm left.
Big T doesn't moan. He might think it, but he doesn't say it. We appreciate all the bailing you do, Big T.
Thank you.
You'll be Baler of the Month.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a t-shirt concept.
We'll let you select the bale color or the wrap color. That's
Oh.
that's your prize.
Big T Baler.
Yeah.
If you can figure out a way of putting logos onto equipment, you should put a logo like that on Big T's baler.
I can do it if it's a fairly flat surface, but I can't set it up as a option in the store. I don't know how to do that, so it'd like be permanently on.
Yeah.
Which you could just change the file name so it's not one specific baler.
You should be able to do it on the quick bit.
Yeah, because it does have stickers already.
Yeah, if the stickers are just set up as a texture file, like a DDS file, I should be able to just replace one of those with paint.net. Easy enough.
How far are we going?
To the boundary. Till it says you can no longer cut trees.
Oh, okay.
Which is
So the
about
end of the field.
roughly to the end of that cornfield, which we won't reach. We've only got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I was hoping we'd have like a few 100,000 and a second processor that I can't use on my own.
I'm only one person with my log loading. Okay. I'll have more money now in a minute.
Articulated tractors, I'm not a fan of articulated tractors because the steering back sometimes on some of them can be a bit annoying. Some stuff I don't find too bad, but some articulated stuff is, especially the New Holland T9, I think it was, we had on the community server. I struggle to drive that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't steer
T9.
back very well, then you kind of oversteer the other way then to try and counter it. And then it'll start steering that way and you don't want it to. I do find the articulated stuff sometimes works a bit better on keyboard than it does with the controller. Oh, completely dropped that tree then. But again, with a lot of things, you persevere with it long enough, you get used to it, and it becomes second nature to do. Like I always struggle with tracked vehicles when I'm using them with the steering wheel, if I haven't used them for a bit. I just find the turn so fast. End up like fishtailing all over the road.
I just log commotion. Log in the middle of the road.
It's when some guys flipped over a trailer and it went flying.
To get decent log piles you need manual cut, because you can line it up before you actually cut it then. And I always find the fixed headers a lot better than the floppy dangle heads on the base game stuff that just rotates and goes everywhere. So because this stuff you can you've got full control over it, like full rotation, so you can line it up to where you want.
You could do it with the base game stuff too, but you need another piece of equipment. You got to basically fell the trees, line those up, and then just sit there and process. And
Yeah.
that'll do it. But doing it this way is a lot easier because you save steps.
Yeah, what I find with the base game stuff is when you get to the end and the log's too light to keep the head down, and then it starts flipping up, and then you end up processing it into the ground, and then it messes up your pile.
Yes.
It's like, it'd be nice if it stayed down until you've completely cut the tree, and then only reset to the vertical once it's like clear of a tree completely.
Yeah.
But I did try that mod, the wood controls one that kind of allowed you to rotate as well, the header. But I could never get it to work very well. It did like not move, and then all of a sudden it'd just like go flying around like 90 miles an hour. Yeah, 19 took a while to get used to the logs. I definitely think 22, they do seem a lot better. But I don't know if that's more the FDR stuff's a lot better than the 19 stuff, or whether it's a combination of both. Because I do find the trees don't jiggle around in the grabs as much as they did in 19. $151,000. I can afford a second Tiger Cat loader.
Good.
You just can't afford the grab.
Yeah,
Have 4 pieces of equipment for yourself.
It's alright. It's now you've all got the mods. It's gives me an
It is
excuse
easy
to
now.
rope you in other times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Now that we know that it works. Do that. It's a wild afternoon.
Yeah.
But this is literally same what myself and Peter and Big T were all talking about one night. Is that we should literally nearly change all of our single players to literally multiplayers.
All of them.
Yeah.
So you're gonna quit your job and record during the day with Sim?
No, Sim just has to start recording at night time.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't get anything done. I'd finish recording. I'd be too tired then to edit a video.
We'd be like, what? But why can't you record at 8 o'clock at night? It's only for 3 hours. Yeah, but I've been up since 6. Yeah, but
I'll be up at 6 tomorrow. If I remember correctly, the FDR made the equipment really heavy on purpose for 19.
Still really
Yeah,
heavy.
it's the same on here. This one's like 40,000 tons. It's because the base game trees, if there was base game weights using the way we do, you'd just be flipping the
yeah.
flipping it over all the time because it would be too heavy. The trees would be too heavy. Ideally, what I'd like is if you could release the tree after cutting it so it could fall down on its own and then you just pick it back up. That way then you're not waving it around like a magic tree.
Magic wand.
That's where, you know, if you.
Because that's what they do in real life. If you watch some of the videos, they'll cut the tree and then they'll release it when it falls so they're not holding it, so there's no impact from the tree hitting the ground transferred into the actual machine, and then they'll just pick it back up and then process it from there.
That's where the dangle head does that, or if if we did the feller buncher. I cannot get good with that feller buncher. I have to really focus whenever I use it.
Yeah, it's difficult to get it right because often the tree ends up falling through it and you end up with loads of little bits of log.
Yes, you get the pizza slices.
I've always struggled to get more than 2 trees, and then sometimes you try and pick up the second tree and the first tree messes up and it's. Well, the fella bunches in the Platinum expansion were pretty useless because you could only really do the really small trees.
Yeah, I was upset about that because that was a piece of equipment I used to use all the time from FDR's pack back in the day. He had that feller buncher where you could put the regular heads on it, and I would use that all the time.
Yeah.
So when I saw it in Platinum, I was like, yeah. And then I tried to cut something. Nope.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do this one as the last tree as it's coming up to 10 o'clock and I need to go and let the dogs out and get those sorted. So a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. So not sure what map we'll be on next week. We'll try and decide over the next few days. So it possibly could be Hofbergman, but you never know what may come out in between then. I'm still having a look around on other sites for maps, although I'm finding it difficult to find a map that's suitable. Because you don't know with permissions if it's been converted, got correct permissions or whatever. It's one of the reasons why I tend to stick to ModHub for maps and mods,
Legit.
just to avoid that. But I'll continue having a look around, see if there's anything coming out for but I think most of the stuff on HIO is all American maps and I don't really want to do another American map just yet. So I did say that was going to be the last tree and I just got another one.
Habit.
Yeah, just getting carried away. I'll probably sit here for another hour without realising it, keep cutting trees. I do find it quite a relaxing job. It's one of those tedious, mundane jobs, repetitive, but I could happily sit here for a couple of hours cutting trees, watching something on Netflix or streaming an audiobook. But we'll leave it there. So big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Big thank you to everyone that's come on to help out as well this evening. I really
No
appreciate it. If you want to stick around for a little bit, you can. Feel free.
Yeah, I'll fill this last load and I have to go then because
Yeah.
my dinner wasn't ready before we started the stream, so.
Ian's saying Big T is doing a great job raking. He's watching his stream as well.
Yeah, I think he watched both of us.
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
thank you for watching. I say we'll see you probably next Wednesday on a different map or a new map. And we'll see you then. So again, take care, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.